I'm gonna need about 350.
And I am Anthony, the one that brought everybody together in the community for the Midnight Chat Attack. And I just want to preview, just show you guys why the Double Toasted community is the best community on the internet.
Yeah. Hey, that's the thing about ad-libbing, Anthony. You should probably give me a heads up when you're going to end it. For instance, we got Eric Larson, one of our loyal fans and Double Toasted community members, noticed worldwide in the Double Toasted community because I fucked up that dialogue.
I was gonna say, I don't see any of that there. I'm IP freely.
And I'm Anthony, the one that brought us all together today to show off community creation and show off how creative the Double Toasted community actually is.
For example, look. Not again. Eric Larson has done something special for you guys.
Yeah,
Take it away,
all
Nick.
You fucking alcohol guy. Yeah, all you fucking alcoholics out there are gonna love it.
Never go full retard, Nick. Never go full retard.
Oh, try not to. Oh, shit.
And you know what? If Nick doesn't fuck with me, it will continue to stay peacefully while we show off our favorite toasty, Eric Larson, show off something very special you guys created. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck you, Nick.
I gotta see you guys' faces.
Fuck. 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 I'm so pissed right now. How y'all doing out there in the Double Toasted land?
Back that ass up for a special minute to the table.
Back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
Combo breaker.
Today, Junior.
Hey.
From the top, please. 1, 2,
Wait,
3.
I'm so laughing, you fuck.
Coming up next, the Midnight Chat Attack. The mirror. Wind down with the Midnight Chat Attack after hours. This is Double Toasted.
Oh my goodness gracious! It is me! Oh, don't you yell at me! Look at Kevin Hart, he's excited too. Look at that man.
He's excited. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
God.
Look at that black little man. He always excited. Black comedy.
I don't know what to say to that. But hey, everybody, it is the Midnight Chat Attack!
Yes, exactly, Nick. Exactly, Nick. Everybody, welcome.
Well, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess our internet bandwidth is just not in sync today. I don't know what the dealio is. But I was going to apologize for singing when we have Ellie here that can sing all that Midnight Chat text and stuff. So I really apologize. You guys have to hear my own voice.
No, it's good. That's good. No, it's good. No, 90s. 90s. Damn. Nick, your voice is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like a little bird. It's like
That's what my mom says. My mom always says my voice is beautiful, and she thinks I'm a girl still, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, we might have some newcomers, Nick. So let me just tell people, or people that just forget they have memory loss or some shit like that. I'm Anthony Wilson Jr. I'm the host this evening for the Midnight Chat Attack. We have Nick.
Yo, people, what is up? How you doing?
We have Nindus on the controls and stuff. And then we have our newest host, Allie. Hello. So you might be wondering, I also see another name. I also see Ganja Guru, or Ganja, if I want to pronounce it incorrectly. But as you can see, he shot himself in the head, so he won't be joining us today.
Oh, no, he did not do that. No, people, that's why he should not do drugs. He was arrested. He's in, where does he live again?
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Over the rainbow. But Nick, let's not stall. Let's not stall too much. Let's get to the rules and announcements and tell these people so they can be in the call, man. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the shit on the road. Let's put the gasoline in the back of the trunk of the tank engine, and brr, 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 and then like fuck up, and then get another car. People, YouTube channel. You guys are watching this through the Midnight Chat Attack group YouTube channel, and I fucked up there. But people, this YouTube channel. I think last week we just hit another couple subscribers. We're on 126 subscribers now. That's pretty good. That's all because of you guys.
We got one today.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I think that's where that 6 comes from, because it was just 125 this whole week.
Oh, really? Okay, well,
Yeah.
look, listen, people, like, that's all because of your guys' loyalty, and I fucking appreciate that. That's so cool that you guys are boosting this up the way you guys are, and pat yourselves on the back and on the ass, and, you know, in your ass, like, fuck yourself. No, really appreciate it, though. The thing is, though, the YouTube channel is great and everything, but there is things that we are missing, and
Nick, let me tell you. Before you slip on that pile of shit right there, let me just tell you.
Ooh,
The official MCA blog spot, man. That's what we're missing. That's that little dark spot in your heart right there. The MCA official blog spot page. Just like now you're saying. You go on the page, you're like, it's the same shit I got on the YouTube channel. What the fuck I need this for?
Exactly.
Dealing with the wild, wild west of YouTube nowadays, you got to have a backup plan dealing with these copyright issues. So if the YouTube page goes down for any shape or form, I have to keep telling these people. They forget. Go to the official blogspot page for that same crisp, clean content from the MCA.
Crisp, clean, man. I hate to call you out on the shit, especially when we're talking about our own YouTube stuff, but sometimes it's not so crisp, sometimes it's not so clean. Sometimes that shit has an echo, and I don't like echoes. Echoes just fucking piss me off. I think I almost said echoes. But the thing is, though, I really, really wish that there's some kind of, like, Q-tips or something. Like, is there anything that can make the fucking echo go away?
Well, Nick, there is. You see these things in my ears? They're called earphones. You should totally get some because we don't want that echo to get into the live stream and ruin everyone's fun.
So there we go, people. So make sure you get some fucking earphones, headphones, phones for your ears. Nah, I don't got nothing else to say to that. But people... Yeah, any kind of phones. Just get a cell phone to get the earphones in there. That doesn't have too much echo. It's fucking awesome. But make sure also, too, to prevent that from happening, make sure to mute the live stream because when you get into the call, we can hear the show actually playing in the background. So when you guys come in, pause it, mute it, or just get rid of the tab. We appreciate your views, so you don't have to worry about leaving that on. But how the fuck did they get in here anyways?
Speaking of that, I was just about to get to that shit too, man.
Oh, I'm sorry,
man.
Look
on the left side of your screen. No, look, tell the people, Nick, tell them with me. Look for the left side of your screen. You're going to see a red, yellow box. You click that shit. It's going to be a Google Hangouts link in that bitch. You click the link, you get inside this Google call and interact with us in a very sexual manner.
Oh, sexual manner. Well, hey, hold on really second because I don't... Really second? I just said hold on really second. That doesn't make any sense. But people, the rules because he said sexual. We don't do anything sexual here. Don't get fucking too excited. You know what I'm saying? But people, make sure you allow the newcomers to come to the call because we like them, and they're trying to get involved with the community too. So make sure you do that. Don't talk over other people because if you do, then we can't even hear what you're saying. So you're doing it for no reason anyways because we can't pay attention to you. Also, no nudity. I know Allie looks really, really hot. I know Anthony looks good when he takes his shirt off sometimes. And, man, Anthony, you are a buff-looking dude. I mean, I was
shit, man. Oh, God. Dude, I'm going to be like Jax and shit.
Okay, no, fuck Jax. Because I'm jealous of Jax. I would have had that body. But I don't. And that's the reason why you shouldn't have no nudity. Because then you make guys like me feel inadequate and really depressed. So don't do that. Also, too, rule number 4, read the goddamn rules, play nice. I said rules. Read the damn rules and play nice. And that's all I got for the rules, man.
Oh shit! No, Nick, you forget one. Tell him about that. Tell him about that technical difficulty shit, man. Tell him about that.
Dude, technical difficulty. So here's the thing, people. Adrian is like, no nudity. All right, shit, fuck. Put your shirt back on. But people, no, technical difficulties. We're watching the same show you guys are watching. Like as I'm talking, everything. I'm looking at the the stream, make sure everything's good. But here's the thing, though. You guys got to make sure to not tell us when you come in the call. I mean, if you want to help us out, make sure to let us know in the chat box or whatever. That's cool. But if you guys come in here and bring it up, it just brings the mood down, and we're supposed to be happy and, all that good stuff. So please just don't do that. Thank you very much.
Ooh, thank you. But if you want to tell us how much we fuck up even more, and I'm sending PMs out, by the way, but be quiet. Talk. Because I want to tell you guys about the official MCA Double Toasted group on doubletoasted.com. They switching out logos and shit, but no. Yeah. The Double Toasted Midnight Tech group is still the same. We didn't change our logo. We still the same shit. You can still post your comments, questions, concerns. We're going to have a lot of community questions on the show today. A lot.
And to jump on that, actually, my bad.
Oh shit, no, Nick.
One thing I was going to say, actually, and this is just something new that I'm going to bring up, is that the thing is, guys, I think it's like in a couple of weeks that the Double Toast is going to have a completely new site. So I think when they do that, they're going to put a lot more like just focus on the groups. So make sure to get involved in there as soon as you can so you can kind of beat the new people on doing that because it's going to become a big deal. I mean, everything's fucking brand new. It's going to be sparkling, shiny, all that good shit. And speaking of websites, FXLNT.com has all the t-shirts from Sammy the Mexcellence Gonzalez. He did our Midnight Chat Attack t-shirts, and he did the Gunnar arrest photo, which, I mean, he never got arrested, but let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Also, the MCA logo, the Yodi Midnight Chat Tech art, all that stuff. So make sure, once again, to go to mxlnt.com under the Double Toasted Collection, people. Is there anything I'm missing here?
Oh, shit. No, I think that's pretty much everything. Nick, we did it. We did it. Oh, my God. We did it.
I like how Allie just does not give one fuck. She's doing the Shia LaBeouf thing.
She was like, yep, y'all didn't fuck it up. Good job. Good job. Vocabulary was actually pretty good.
Yes, you guys did very well.
No, but speaking of vocabularies and speaking of a particular letter L, King, what's going on, man?
Oh, that was clever. Hey, everyone.
Hey, how you doing, Jace?
I'm doing great, man. Just got back home.
Oh, wait, you're not in college anymore? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this thing called summer vacation.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you. Anyways, Jenny, how you doing?
Oh, my little cute muffin, Jenny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she doesn't hear.
Oh, she's so sexy, she don't even talk. She just does lip sync. Oh, shit. That's amazing. You're so sexy. Stop it. My boner is exploding.
Oh, God, no. Don't say that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pervert.
Sign language is so sexy. Sign language is so sexy.
I want to guess what she's actually saying this.
Yeah, no, she's like, fuck you guys.
Still can't hear you.
Still can't hear you. You probably gonna have to start your computer. Didn't I say, Jenny, stop using Firefox?
Actually, Jenny, leave and come right back in, okay, sweetheart?
Nah, yeah. But King, how's your summer break? Did it just start today, tomorrow? When did it start, man?
Well, technically it started yesterday.
Oh.
It's been chilling ever since.
Yeah, it sounds like you're chilling. You're like, it started yesterday, and
you playing Overwatch?
Man, I'm like chilling, man.
I'm like, you miss your buddies at college, bro? Are you lonely?
Nah, not even.
Really? Okay. 'Cause I know you probably miss like your buddies like sitting there next to you, looking at.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
I do miss that actually.
Check your PMs, people. I'm sending them out. Check your PMs. I'm sending them out. Send them out.
Really quick too, man. You want to go ahead and mention the anniversary movie poster thing?
Oh shit. Nick, I'm gonna let you take this because you got a good connection with Sammy, so you probably know what the fuck this is more than I do.
Oh yeah, no, Sammy the Mexcellence. He's doing some. I don't think it's just him actually. I think it's him, Danielle, and Corey. They have everything going on. They're like a team, man. It's pretty cool to see them get together. But people, 2nd year anniversary movie poster contest that is happening currently. Make sure to go to or send an email to kcoolmans@gmail.com. I think it's cool with that. You guys playing it in the fan art section too, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you put it in the fan art section, or I think you actually the city note. I think you have to email kcoolmans and play movie poster contest or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I should have brought this up in the beginning of the show. So here's the thing, people. We always ask you guys to give us community questions, and that's fucking awesome. We love that. The chat's always like very active with us too, and we appreciate that. But I realized watching the shows back to back, like the last couple episodes, we haven't really answered too many community questions, and they're just lingering around there. And this last week, you guys have given us a lot of questions. So this whole show today, we are just gonna go and just answer all of them. I mean, this is gonna be a very community-based, show. I mean, this is brought to you by you.
Ooh.
So
brought to you by viewers
know.
like you. It's like PBS Kids all over.
Was that their tagline? They just steal that shit?
No, it pretty much was. It was like after the end of every PBS Kids show, just like, it brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Anthony, you're trying to get sued.
I know, right? Or me too. I'm a dumbass.
It was good.
Yeah, man. But anyways, so another thing too, we're gonna be talking a lot about E3 stuff. I know the high score touched on all of that. Which, by the way, check out the high score every Saturday. I don't know what time they start, but I got a burp. Hold on.
I don't think they know what time they start.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, Tay, how you doing?
Hey!
Yo.
Wait, it sounded like your voice was changing.
Jeez, this one just came up and took everyone's voices.
Damn, Rashad, why you looking so ass off, brother?
What's going on?
It's gonna be all right, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna be all right.
I haven't called you Bieber in a minute. It's alright, man.
Man, don't call this man cornbread anymore, man.
Alright, Chase, we got you. Like, we got a long show. We got a long show to playing these roasts out. It's alright.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Get ready.
Yeah. Oh, Tay, say something again.
Hello?
Okay, there we go.
Now it's working.
What the hell?
No, it's okay. No, it's working now. That's good.
Oh shit! Special shout out to a toasty. I was talking to him later on in this week. OP Flake. He's actually a Let's Player. He's a toasty too. And I've been talking to him to come by, so he seemed like he took my advice, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, no, I've seen him around the chat for a while, man.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Yeah, but yeah, people. So E3 is happening currently. There's a lot of news that I'm not even like up to date on right now. So this is gonna be a very video game centric show. I want to warn y'all for that. On top of that too. Oh yes. Oh very nice.
Nice. Wait, who was that? I was looking away and shit, trying to make sure the stream was okay.
I think that was Tay.
That was Tay. Yes.
Yeah.
She turned into fucking Mr. Burns and shit.
But yo, people, also too, speaking of video games, what's his name? Jeff Munoz. I don't know if you guys know Jeff Munoz. He's a very, very good animator. He actually just made a Steam group, and it's for Double Toasted. So if you guys have Steam, yeah, hook up with us, man, because like he has a shitload of games, and I think Skull joined too, and a lot of other people. So yeah, make sure to get your asses in there. It'll be fun. And that's all I got for announcements. I'm sorry, I'd be talking.
Oh no, but like, Nick,
No,
I just bring it down?
Nice.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
just
need to
bring
be
it?
quiet, man.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
He's good. Don't do that. Nick is good. He's my Nicky Poo. But no, I just wanted to just quick mention. Just
Okay.
bring it down for a minute. Campbell Slice died. I don't know much about the motherfucker, but I knew, he used to beat the fuck out of people.
I like how you just said, I don't know much about the motherfucker, but he's dead though. That motherfucker.
we should have a moment of silence, drink. I don't know. Pour it up.
Wait, who we in this for?
Like Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice.
Oh yeah, that was my boy.
Yeah, Kimbo
He was
Slice.
hilarious on Drake and Josh, man.
That's right, he was on Drake and Josh. I
I
forgot
didn't
about
know
that. Yeah, I forgot about what episode was that? Can you if you remember?
That was the movie.
Movie, okay.
Yeah, he was a prisoner. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
he was the most stereotypical black dude, but he was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like on most
no,
of those shows.
his rivalry with Quentin Jackson or Rampage Jackson, that was fucking entertaining as shit. I used to love their promos against each other. They hated the fuck out of each other. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that was. So yeah, Rashad, you know anything about Kimbo Slice? Like I said, I know very minimum about it. I was really just gonna ask y'all if y'all know some moments about him.
I kept up with his fights most of the time, but I wasn't really into street fights. I was more into like arena UFC, more boxing. So I wasn't really into the street fighter, but he was a good fighter for the most part. I just for most of the time I just watched him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's putting some stuff up in the site. God damn, he knocked the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah, it used to be, and that people is reason why hands can be registered as legal weapons.
Oh, they're gonna say registered sex offenders.
Oh, no, we can't even joke about that shit, Nick. We can't even joke about
Oh
shit.
yeah, there's a lot of sexual offender shit going on
We
this
can't
week.
even
Man.
joke about shit like that. But yeah, for real. It was Kimbo Slice, and just recently, just quick mention, yeah, rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. And rest in peace, I don't even know if y'all heard about this, but Christy Grimes, she got shot after a concert?
Last night.
What the fuck is this?
How the fuck did that happen?
So
That's what I want to know.
She was signing autographs.
Wow. So Rashad, how much do you know about the situation? Like, for people that don't know, maybe you can explain.
I read about it last night, and I recently just read an update. Like, apparently the dude flew all the way from Florida to go to where she was and just to shoot her. Like, he wasn't a fan of her or anything. He didn't, like, of course he didn't know her. He just shot her.
Yeah,
That's
that shit was a
disgusting.
hit.
Fuck that dude.
That shit was a hit, dude. That shit, like, when I read it, I was like, this sounds like a hit to me. Like, somebody, like, probably told him to do it on social media or some shit like that, and he just did it. Like, go ahead, kid.
Yeah. I mean, what's even crazier, though, I just found out that she was from my hometown, which
is,
I'm not going to say it, because I don't want you guys trying to follow me.
Okay, well, I'll make sure to just look up where she came
We can look her up and find out where she stays.
Hey, if they putting out hits on people in my town, I'm not trying to join them.
wow.
So, but let me stop joking. Yeah, it's just crazy, because,
yeah.
But it just goes to show, you have to appreciate the time that people do have here, and you have to love them as best as you can, because you never know.
And you also need to make sure that you have like really good staff members on set for security, because how the fuck does somebody get there and actually shoot somebody on a fucking show like that?
But then again, I don't want to say this, but I think it was some politics involved, because when she had died, and I'm like trying not to make light of a bad situation, I'm just saying just what I hear. But when she died, they didn't even mention how she was a YouTuber, because actually she's actually a huge YouTuber first before she did her whole singing career. And then I think she was on The Voice or something like that, so I'm thinking that's probably why they didn't give her so much security. Yeah. I could be full of shit.
Well, I mean, she wasn't that big of a celebrity.
Horrible, man.
But still, yeah.
Because it's still this inflection. I don't know if y'all see it, and maybe y'all can tell me differently. Allie, I want to ask you, like, it's this inflection that YouTube stars aren't really big stars.
Yeah, because I mean, I kind of get what people are saying when they say that, because it's like, if there's not, I mean, there's a lot of people who watch YouTube, but there's also a lot of people who don't. Whereas people who are in movies or making music that's being shown to literally like millions of people around the world, it's like they're definitely more notable. YouTube is more like, well, you can be famous, but also probably go down the street and no one will know who you are. So it's probably you get more freedom to do whatever you want to do, just because it's not like you're not as huge as, let's say, Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt, something like that.
Yeah, true. Oh, that sucks. Charles just posted something, her tweet. Because she was really excited about that concert before she went on. So that's just really sucks. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
It reminds me a lot of the whole Johnny Pool, or not Johnny Pool,
Damn, dude.
Bad Daryl, like the whole thing when some guy came on and just shot him in the head, and his brother, I think, too.
Mm-hmm.
Happened. I know you guys are not metal fans, but yeah, that happened a while back, too. It's just crazy. I just don't understand how people can get on stage.
Nick, we saying, like, security and shit like that. No, then again, it was, like, back in the 70s, and he was just out in the open. It's the same thing happened to John Lennon. He was just walking the street and got shot.
Oh,
Just
that's
because the guy
right. I
wanted
forgot
to do
about that.
So, I don't know. Like, maybe this opens up a dialogue for celebrities needing more security, but then people will be like, oh, they feel privileged, so they need more security. So it's kind of like a damned if you don't, damned if you do situation. But Jenny!
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you.
There you go.
Thank the Lord.
You do sound like a fucking robot
You
again.
sound like you're a robot. You gotta get better internet, girl.
I don't know my internet. Now I'm spilling shit everywhere, so I'm just a hot mess tonight.
Oh, hey, it's just fine.
Aww.
I kind of like the robot thing. I think it's hot, so that's awesome. And I have a thing for robots. I don't know. That's all I have for
Yeah, Chris, you're right.
So that's
yeah.
what you do with Siri.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, what happened, King? What you was about to say?
I was telling a joke. You guys didn't hear it, so never mind.
Oh.
Keep it moving.
no, I just ignored it because you're such a stupid, shitty person.
No,
just
but
don't
I
really
think
about
that was
what to
Chris.
say.
Somebody said in
Do
the
you
chat.
want to go today?
You want
No,
to?
Sure.
stop it.
Come
Stop
at me,
it.
bro. Come at me, bro.
You're not ready.
You got it.
Back
You do
in the
that
training
later.
room.
No, but even her brother was there and saw her get shot like right there in front of her. So that's fucked up. So yeah, that's really fucked up. But
I
yeah,
feel bad for the
condolences
family.
go out to the family, her
I
brother.
really-
Fuck, man.
I'll tell you this much, man. I really don't want to make light of the situation, but you know what else is very fucked up, and it's not comparable at all.
Mhm.
But you told me recently about this ending of Fight Club, and I'm sorry, I don't want to bring up something
Damn
like
it.
trendy or anything, but it's just I need to get this off my chest while people are here. So you were talking to me about the ending, how you didn't like it.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, that's
I
pretty
gotta-
fucked
yeah.
up too. That is some
I-
sad shit.
Dude, Eddie, you've been in. It's been a while since you've been in Midnight Chat Attack. I invite you. I want to invite Josh, but he's always just not paying attention, so I don't know. But yeah. Anybody
you
here
hear that,
seen remember the ending of Fight Club, or just the movie in general?
I didn't watch the movie yet.
Really?
You never seen
I
gotta
remember
see
it.
I'd prefer if you did not spoil it, but if you're
Yeah.
going to,
Never mind, Nick. Nick, we can't even do it because we got bitches around, so we can't
Man.
even do that.
Is that
excuse me?
that video? Is 17 years
That movie is old as shit. So
That
How
movie's
many
almost
old
20
movies
years
have you
old.
not seen though?
a lot, but that was a
Exactly.
very
That
popular.
was one of mine. All right, so you can hop
Hey.
off.
Hey King, but I'm usually the late one, like the real late one to the party. So if I seen it, all bets are off. All bets
Okay,
are
really
off.
quick. We'll do this. Hey, Jenny, have you seen Fight Club?
Yes, of course.
Rashad, have you seen Fight Club?
Yeah.
I don't think he was for sure. Like, did I?
I think he was like, oh yeah, I would like to join Fight Club. I'd like to beat the fuck out of you. Allie, have you seen Fight Club?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. See. So, hey, Kane, fuck you. So, anyways, the end.
Yeah, we about to spoil it. I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, honestly, Kane, I'll tell you this much, man. I think you'll still love the movie, even if you don't know the ending. I think that'll be a good test to see if that movie's actually good. Because if the ending ruins it for you, then that shit is.
I will say I did see the movie after I was spoiled on it, and yeah, it still holds up.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it does. It still holds up. But Jenny, let me ask you this: that ending, though, wasn't it a little bit lackluster, or just kind of like? I'm asking only y'all too. Wasn't it just kind of like, it really? Because I'm just like, okay, for context for people, fuck you, King. But for context, basically, he has this whole and the twist of the movie has already been spoiled for years now. But Tyler Durden, I can't remember the other guy's name. I don't even think he has a name.
No, he never has a name.
Yeah, he never has a name. So yeah, he basically has this alter ego, and the way he gets rid of it is he shoots himself in the cheek. Basically, he's basically talking horse. So I'm just like, okay, for one, that's how you get rid of a second alter ego personality, and two, dude, he would have died or needed medical attention. And Gotcha told me that he actually died in the book. So I'm just like, why you didn't go with that ending?
That's kind of how I feel about it, because in the end of the book he just dies and that's it. This just kind of feel like a cop out in a way.
It gotta be said.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
What was that? What was that, Tay? Oh, really?
Oh,
really?
okay.
No, that part. No, don't you say
Oh,
that
stop
shit.
singing.
That shit is amazing. That shit is
Tay.
amazing.
Man, Tay be spitting that
No,
fire.
gonna tell you like, yeah, why we talk about this movie? But it has a point because I wanted to ask, is it a movie that is it an ending that they didn't like? Everybody loves this movie, but is it an ending that they were just like, I don't get it. It was a good movie until that ending came up. Allie, you got one?
I mean, I honestly haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't remember much about it. But the ending, I thought was like, okay, well that's different. I wasn't crazy about it like you though. But
what about a movie that you was like, yeah, it's like it's a movie that's loved by everybody, but just the ending is like,
jeez, you're gonna have to come back to me.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of choices out there.
Yeah.
What about you, Rashad? Yeah, he's focusing on something else. You looking at accidents? Old boy. Okay.
Wait, Old Boy? What's Old Boy?
Old Boy is they rebooted it back in they did like an Americanized version in 2013, but it came out in 2003. This guy was basically like, he was abducted. He was locked away for about 15 years, and like he didn't know who locked him away. And they fed him. They kept him healthy, and then 15 years later they released him, and he's basically hunted down for the person who did it. And the ending to the like it would take a little bit of explaining for me to do it, but the ending was really like what the hell, like what the fuck did I just watch? Like it was some like disgusting shit. Like I was like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm done with this movie.
Oh yeah, disgusting shit. Okay,
the rest of the movie was great from beginning almost until the very end. Then they pulled off like, oh, here's a twist, and the twist was just disgusting.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of curious now.
If anybody wants me to tell the ending, I will. If anybody wants me to tell it, I will.
Hey, Justin.
Oh shit. Jay-Z, the Quizmaster.
The Quizmaster. Yeah.
Hey man, you're a movie man. I want to ask you. That's why I brought you in the car. Is it a movie?
Wait, you just say you're a Mormon man? Like,
no, I said he's a movie man
because he's Mormon.
I am. No way.
I said movie man, but no, Justin. Please. Like I said,
He's a Mormon and a Quizmaster.
Both. Exactly. Is it a movie that you was just like? It's praised by everybody. It's a movie that's praised by everybody. But when you got to the ending, you was just like, I don't. It's just lackluster to me or underwhelming. I see somebody said Snowpiercer in the chat.
Yeah, was that you, Rashad?
No, I said Old Boy.
Oh, right. No, someone else said Snowpiercer. I love Snowpiercer, but I mean, I guess I could think the most recent examples of that where it's not even that they were like great movies, but I didn't get the love for them. One of them was Dark Knight Rises, which I'm like, I don't get why people like this movie so much.
Yeah. I think most people thought it was kind of like, maybe.
No, see, like that's the weird thing. Like I've talked to so many people who are like, "Oh, Justin, you're being too harsh. That movie's just fun. Just watch it and you'll have a fun time." And I went in perfectly fair with that movie, and I just watched. I'm like, that was the weakest Batman movie I've seen in years.
Wait, weaker than Batman vs. Robin?
It made no sense.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like it's almost worse than Batman and Robin because at least you can laugh at Batman and Robin, but there's nothing funny about Dark Knight Rises.
There's something funny about it.
Okay. Bane's voice is funny, but that's about it.
That Marion Cotillard death scene. Oh my god, it's still making me
that was like, what the hell? Like, did she have a broken arm or something?
I usually don't like how it should have ended, but that worst death ever comment was totally spot on.
Yes! Like, she's an Oscar-winning actress. I'm like, girl, really? Like, Chris Nolan directed you and you didn't even see that too?
To be fair, both the movies that she got nominated for Oscars, she spoke in French. So maybe there's a catch.
True.
But the other film that I still say, like, I don't get why people like this movie is Ant-Man.
Is what?
Oh, that's actually a good one.
I hate Ant-Man so much.
You hate Ant-Man?
I didn't think there was anything good in that movie except for the... What?
Take her hostage? What the fuck was that?
I know, her voice is getting abducted. Aliens.
No, but
yeah, Tay, you might have to bounce off the call. Your shit fucking up.
I'm sorry, Tay.
Picture stream.
Sorry, it was like my fault. My crappy internet went to her apparently.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's what I was just saying that I don't get why people like Ant-Man. I thought it was just a huge, colossal mess of a movie.
Damn, really?
Like, I like all the actors. I like the idea of Ant-Man. I like the shrinking effects, but it's just crap writing, I thought.
I would say it's not the strongest film. It's like in the middle. Like, Ant-Man is still better than Thor 2. I still think Thor 2 is the worst Marvel movie.
I can only say I can't say that because I haven't seen Thor 2. That's the only Marvel film I haven't seen.
Okay, yeah. Once you see Thor 2, I think you might rethink Ant-Man slightly.
No.
Pretty bad.
If that was the case, then Ant-Man would just be the second worst MCU film. Because right now, that's my least favorite.
Okay. Like, Ant-Man for me is in the middle of the pack. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Easily, but...
I think Ant-Man's
it's just middle of the road.
Yeah, he's probably going to be forgettable after a couple of years.
Like, let me just say this, 10 minutes of Ant-Man and Civil War was better than the entire Ant-Man movie.
I'll give you that.
That I agree with.
I liked Ant-Man. It was a lot of fun. It was just fun to me.
Yeah.
Oh, is it better now?
It is better now.
Better.
It's working a lot better.
Jesus Christ. I hate my laptop.
Fucking shit!
Yeah.
So we just see her laptop just throw woo!
Well, you say that, but that internet, man, that's unpredictable as fuck. She might get mad.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people, have you guys heard about the whole Justin Bieber thing, getting in a fight in Cleveland? Anthony's hometown, by the way.
Which time?
Cleveland.
That's true, but I don't know. I guess it happened. Was it last week or was
I
it?
want to say during the Cavs game, because when was the Cavs game? I know y'all sports fans would know.
It was right after the game.
Which Cavs game?
The recent one. Yeah, the actual recent one. Yeah, I want to say yesterday, if I remember
the
correctly.
last night's game. Okay.
No, actually, it was on the 9th. Now I'm looking.
It was on the 9th. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the reason was.
Just irrelevant. I'm guessing.
We think he'll get his ass kicked to be relevant? Hey, I want you to beat the fuck out of me because people are starting to forget the name of Justin Bieber.
Wait, I'm laughing at this. The chat, he said Justin Bieber got to fight with He don't want to catch these hands, son. He don't want to catch these hands.
I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber might be
Shit, Anthony would just make him feel weirded out and leave. It's like, I'm your biggest fan. It's like, oh, fuck you. But, yeah, man, I don't know if he has this video up. Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. It looks like a security guard.
Yeah, what was he, I think it was Gerald, somebody said it best on Facebook. Why was Justin Bieber catching hands in Cleveland? I live here, and I'm why? It's just no reason. We know less.
There's nothing else to do in Cleveland.
That's probably true though.
I can't even get mad at you. We just got a casino. Can you give us that? We just got a Horse Rock casino or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Give us a little bit of props.
Well, I like how Justin said that TMZ is a worse pox on humanity than Black Plague. Man, why do you hate TMZ so much? I'm just curious.
I'm just saying just paparazzi in general, but TMZ is kind of the face of it for me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, they're always in people's business.
Yeah, somehow they figure out to celebrate us hours before mainstream media.
Yeah. They're always right.
The minute of.
Yeah, exactly. I'm seeing God, man, they're squishing his fucking head into the door, man.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe, who knows? What if Justin Bieber could fight though? What if he knew some some karate or some shit?
He got one.
Apparently not right there.
He wasn't using it right there.
I like Birdman's comment that he says that TMZ is like the NSA but with terrible video quality.
I really like how Anthony is like, no, he wasn't using it right there. What, does he have his karate on fucking safety or something?
You know what? Yeah, is that shit like a gun?
Now,
if
we all
I know karate, I'm not going to wait until after the ass beating to start using it.
What were you saying, Justin?
Oh, I was just making a bad joke, but it's pronounced karate.
Oh, he ain't going to say that shit now. He got on his ass last week.
Yeah, I don't need to score any more L's than I already have.
No, speaking of scoring L's, yeah, I know the chat is apparently fucking counting our L's today. Yeah, thank you, asshole.
I gave them a potential trophy that they're gonna give out. So.
Oh shit! So how many? Wait, the trophy is just one big golden L on the plaque.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm just gonna guess that Chase's haircut is definitely catching the most right now, or.
So we're not gonna talk about that ragdoll thing you call hair.
Hey, no, my shit looks amazing.
Bro, I don't even know what Nick's hair looks like. Jeez.
Nah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you can't even talk shit. No. I'm sorry.
You know what? Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Somebody be the referee. Okay, King, you first. Give Nick the biggest insult that you can give him right now.
It looks like a Mexican grandma that should still be in the kitchen, but left her children.
You look like a pissed off Mexican
person. Wait, hold on, Nick, time. We gotta referee this shit. We gotta make it legit, official. Okay.
Well, we're gonna ring the bell. His hair.
Wait, yes. Oh. Throwing out their hands before we even get the bell wrong. Okay, Nick, you go.
Ding ding.
I already said it. He looks like a pissed off Mexican peppermint patty.
Now we got the chat decide and the Google call decide who won, who had the best insult.
You know, I feel like we need like a midnight chat attack rap battle or something like that. Something.
Rap battle.
Yeah.
We
well, we already tried that before, and King failed.
Oh, I know. It's better in concept than execution, but.
That's very true, Justin.
If you want to spit a, let's get an example. Spit a rap, Justin.
I'm a white guy. I can't rap. Come on.
Anthony, that was the whitest shit you could have said to spin a rap. No one ever says spin a rap. What the fuck does that mean? Watch a couple rap battles first, man.
White too, apparently. No, Justin, you can't say that. Eminem is rapping. You can't say that. Y'all people don't have that excuse.
See, I'm not like Eminem. I need time to prepare for a rap. I can't just do it spontaneously.
Imagine Justin rapping. He'd be the most proper rapper ever. Like, I went down the street and I went to get some meat, and like,
so I'd be rapping like Will Smith.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Why do you sound so white?
I don't even sound that white.
Oh man, fucking the chat's being random, like Hank Hill and Obama, Hal Hydra.
Someone made a Hydra joke and now they're just going with it.
So I don't want to derail everything too much, but what the fuck's going on with this Hydra thing? Like, I know I'm late for this, but like,
do you not know what happened in the comic?
No, man, I have no idea.
All right, is there anybody who doesn't want to know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Who cares?
Okay. Well, so Nick, essentially what happened was there's a new Captain America comic just got started, and it's the guy who wrote Superior Foes of Spider-Man who's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the twists that they unveiled in the first issue is, I mean, I haven't fully read the comic, so I only know what the plot synopsis people have told me, but essentially Captain America is revealed to be an undercover Hydra agent. Yeah, but the thing is, people are way overreacting because it's the first issue in an arc. Of course it's not going to be permanent. Come on, guys.
Big smoke in there. Dale, you're on point. Fuck
This actually turned out to be that. Like, this actually turned out to be true, Bart. So he was a traitor.
Oh no.
Shut up, Billie.
Oh,
no.
That's not right.
Marcus Jones, I sent you a PM, man. I sent you PMs, y'all. You gotta check your PMs. Pay attention, please.
Yes, Black Panther saying white password.
Oh my god, man. But no, man. Speaking of nerd shit, by the way, and I'm gonna like try to flip this into. I mean, no, nerd good stuff, not shit. I didn't mean to say shit. I meant to say nerd stuff.
Nerd stuff.
Because I want to be respectful.
Yes.
There you go. Channel your inner Mormon. Censor yourself.
Yes, censor myself. But really quick, so everyone, I know you guys watched the high score, and they showed a trailer to Injustice 2. Who's losing their shit over that? And hi, Marcus Jones. How you doing, brother? I can't hear shit.
His shit is always fucking over when he gets on.
Yeah, did he shave?
Whoa.
Oh my god, he looks like professional. Holy shit.
Looks like Derek Luke.
I really can't hear a single thing he's saying, though.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. You totally look like John Boyega without the beard.
Oh, you
Like,
racist.
Oh, that's racist. He does not.
Why is that racist? That's an awesome actor to be compared to. Come on.
Oh my god, he looks like a completely different person.
You look like Chris Tucker. Who else is black?
Marcus Jones. Okay. Marcus Jones, we can't hear you.
I'm trying to pay the guy a cop. I'm just trying to pay the guy a cop.
Actually, you know what? I'll have to go with Justin. He does kind of look like him, except lighter.
Yeah.
Where do you see John Boyega?
Don't let them turn
I
you
just because he
racist.
looks kind of like Denzel.
Don't
so-
do this.
Where
Don't
do you
do
see
this.
Denzel?
Okay, anyway, Injustice. That's awesome, James.
Don't do this. Wow. Don't do this.
Let's see if Marcus can talk now. Marcus, hello.
Apparently not.
No, you can. You're good. I can hear you.
Yeah, you good.
I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
How you doing, man?
Fine. I'm okay. I got
Aw.
what?
Yeah, you got Boyega's eyebrows.
Quick
does.
plug,
That's awesome. Yeah.
Marcus Jones just did a Music Mondays with podcast with JoVale Johnson about reggae music. Just a quick plug. So.
Cool.
Yeah, and apparently it got the most plays out of the whole thing, which is very surprising.
Well, you just
This
hit
is
a
JoVale.
milestone. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Shit.
It's JoVale. It's her amazing accent. Her accent is amazing, by the way. Just listen to that podcast just to hear her. It's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
but no.
Fuck
Marcus-
me.
We don't need that Marcus guy on the show. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he looks hairy and he shaved too. That guy's a fucking idiot.
No, but you just hit a huge milestone too. You just hit like what, 7 or 1,000 or some shit. 700 or 1,000 or.
Math is hard, isn't it?
Million.
I don't fucking. Yeah, 7 million, right? How does it feel?
He said he looks like a male version of this.
Oh, no.
What?
Wow.
Oh, cool.
What's going on?
Yeah, about like 700 over 700 plays. So thanks everybody.
Yeah,
Nice.
no problem.
Nice.
That's right.
I wonder how he's gonna feel when he wins the lottery. So I won, and it's awesome. Great, awesome. Yeah.
That's cool. It's all right. Jax, I sent you a PM, I believe. So get inside the call. I want to talk injustice with you. So, Allie, I want to ask you first. Hype level from 10 to 10.
Oh my god, 10!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my
No, but
God.
seriously, I didn't get a chance to play Injustice, although I have it in my library because of PlayStation Plus or whatever the heck. So I'm eventually going to play it, but I have seen the playthrough of the first game, and I really loved it, and so that got me into the comic. So, to continue on, which they have this whole story going on. It's like in year 4 or 5 or 6 or something, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm super excited for the second one. I've been looking forward to it since they announced it.
Oh, I researched it too because me was debating, and this actually is Batman Beyond. It's not Red Hood.
What, Batman Beyond?
Yes,
We talking
Batman
about
Beyond was in the trailer.
Are
It
you
was,
sure? Because it
I
has...
looked it up. I looked
No,
it
no,
up.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
about the
apparently,
Arkham,
like it's gonna be like an RPG style system in the game, and like you can put armor on your characters and stuff, and like.
Yeah, it's not
customize
actually
them.
Batman Beyond. It's just the color of the armor was red. I just
Okay.
noticed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that
Every
whole
armor-
factor in Mortal Kombat X where you can change a certain character's armor and it would
Yeah,
kind of work?
Yeah,
to-
costume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they bring people in like extra characters. I know like Scorpion was one of my favorite characters on the first Injustice.
Yeah. So maybe
And-
it's when you get Sub-Zero or something.
Exactly, and then like another thing too, I'm just happy that because they're using the same engine that used Mortal Kombat X on. Like,
Oh,
And that game looked great. So
yeah, it does. It plays so smooth. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that's a good improvement because the old Injustice game has not aged well.
No. No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a somewhat, I guess, even though like the new characters that they added, I heard that it really changed the dichotomy of the gameplay in
Oh, I
tournaments.
just meant visually.
Oh, visually, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
it doesn't look...
yeah, I think they said Batgirl was like became like one of the best characters in the game, so people was just like, God damn it. So hopefully they can balance it a little bit more this time around. DC characters, who would y'all like? I want question.
Wait, what?
What?
Question.
Was that English?
Yeah.
Justin, fuck you, man. No, I'm kidding. No, I said DC characters. Who y'all want in this upcoming game? It seems like we already gonna have Supergirl, which is really cool.
I have a feeling they're gonna add in like literally fucking everybody, right? Like it's at. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. We say that, Nick, but come on now. We get games that's half finished nowadays.
It's clear that the CW shows are having influence because adding Supergirl and then I think someone said that Captain Cold and Heatwave are going to be in this, or is that just
Why?
What do you mean?
Why not? Like, why not? They're getting like those type of characters are getting more character.
Are they still following the comic though?
I guess.
They certainly are. It's gonna be an all new story.
No way. Yeah, because in the first one, Shazam was killed, but in the comic he's still alive. So, I guess they're going off in their own direction.
That's what I thought too.
It's a comic book. No one stays dead.
Of course.
No, well, he never died in the first place. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, didn't the first Injustice game story mode-wise, didn't it kind of like come to some kind of conclusion? I was just like, that was the only thing I was worried.
Ending.
It mostly it ended with Superman being locked up in a prison of Red Sun, so something can happen that frees him.
Yeah, I don't think they expected it to have as much legs as it did with the comic book, because it's like, oh, wow, people really like this.
You know who I want?
What?
Superhero static.
Yes.
That
was badass.
No, they should add in. You know what they should really add in? They should add in Jack's blade.
What?
That's
okay, I just got it. All right, so what are we all geeking out over again?
Injustice.
Oh, I need my friend. Like 12 of my friends sent me that freaking trailer. I haven't had a chance to watch it because I've been working all week. Damn. Fuck.
Starfire would be good.
No Starfire's in it?
Well, I'm just saying Josh suggested that.
That's the thing, though. Like, will we want slutty Starfire or like regular Starfire?
Let's go with the one that
Anthony, slutty Starfire is kind of the regular Starfire. It's the cartoon show that created it.
No, but it's like in the comics, haven't they kind of switched it to based off of the DC the show?
Oh,
because it seemed like they kind of went that direction too.
Yeah, no, they did change her a bit in the newer comics, where she's more like the cartoon show Starfire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what I was like. Maybe they could go. It depends either way they want to go.
Here's what I was. Oh.
Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
I have two characters on here. One Terry McGinnis, mainly because you could add in type of that weird time traveling storyline on top of it, and also since most of his stuff is mechanical, you can additionally look at it as like saying, okay, well, he's sort of like Batman, but in the Lex Luthor control scheme of how he uses all his machine stuff.
Yeah.
Or you could go Big Barda, and if nobody knows who Big Barda is,
Barda.
Yeah, she'd be great because that way you can open up the DC cosmic universe in order for that to actually work a little bit better.
Someone suggested Freakazoid. I'm like,
Blue Beetle would be a real good one.
Technically speaking, Freakazoid can be in the game because like he's a Warner Brothers property.
Yeah, WB.
Yeah, dude, he'd be a better like Deadpool character than Lobo, anyways. So.
Well, what did you say, Rashad? You said a character.
I think Batman posted a gif of Blue Beetle in the chat. I think he'd be a really good one.
Oh yeah. John, you posted Booster Gold?
I could work. I could go with that. I could. Awesome. He could be the Dan of these Injustice games.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. It's just like Booster Gold actually had one of the better episodes of Justice League Unlimited, by the way.
Oh yeah,
and it was just like his character. But the thing is, like, I haven't read the comics, but from what I've seen on the Watch Mojo retrospectives, in that episode that I just mentioned, they always made him seem like a loser. So yeah, that's what was like.
Well, that's his character. Is that Booster Gold's always been kind of like the D-list hero, and it's only been recently people have been paying more attention to him.
I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what he would do because he pretty much is the Atom. So
yeah.
It was like, I don't know, but the only person I was thinking that was like they could add him, but they'd have to nerf him down a lot is Dr. Fate.
That's the answer.
They would have to nerf him.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, they would have to nerf him like bad.
It would be interesting to see how they would work in Dr. Fate because he died in the comic.
Wait, he died?
Well, he went to a Hellverse.
Sure.
I like Kratos and shit.
That's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah, he's gonna come up with the Knives of Hades or whatever the fuck.
Exactly. What about you, Jack's characters with?
Okay, well, if like you guys haven't talked because I just got in because I was setting up my headset, I would just say a person I really would have loved to be in the fighting game would be Beast Boy because I think that would be so dope. It's like okay, I'm turning into like a gorilla, or I can turn into a fucking T-Rex, a motherfucking T-Rex, and rip your shit up, or like turn into that badass wolf monster he did in the Teen Titans 2000 series, something like that. Like just have a finishing move where he turns into that thing. That would be so freaking awesome. Aqualad I love Aqualad from Young Justice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aqualad.
I'm at risk of taking an L really quick, but I'm just wondering, did they have Deadshot on the first Injustice?
They had Deathstroke, but I don't know if they had Deadshot.
Yeah, no, Deadshot wasn't in it.
Okay, dude, I want to see that motherfucker and have him look like Will Smith.
Yeah. Doing that too. I can totally see them doing it, like have like an alternate costume, like Harley Quinn looks like Margot Robbie.
Yeah, they'll have different skins.
If we're gonna go that route, I want to see them put Captain Boomerang in Injustice. That would be awesome.
Oh yes, that would be awesome.
That would be cool. They didn't have Killer Croc. They had Solomon Grundy.
Oh yeah.
They need Darkseid. He needs to be in it.
Dude, they have to nerf him too, though. They would have to nerf him.
Darkseid was already in Mortal Kombat as DC.
Yeah, no, right?
And not to mention, that character is way too overpowerful.
Yeah, OP.
They would have to nerf him. They would have to nerf him.
Well, didn't they put Doomsday in the first Injustice, and so like that's just they toned him down like way too.
Oh yeah, they nerfed him like crazy.
Yeah, I did not like Doomsday in the first game, but I think if you're talking about like nerfing somebody, like they did that a lot with the Shao Kahn and Darkseid guy like put together.
Oh yeah, that guy should have been OP of OP.
Fucking magic.
Oh,
you know who else I want to see is Huntress. I think she's
Yeah.
Yeah, they have enough love to that character. Huntress would be awesome. I was thinking about somebody else on here. For some reason, I thought it was like Legion.
I was thinking the question.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said that before I started talking. I was like, yeah, the question. Even though he wouldn't.
I don't know what he would do. Yeah.
Maybe he's one of those like Smash Bros. Like alternative power characters. Like he just jumps in and does.
Constantine would have been really cool. Batman said that.
Yeah, but what were you saying, Mario?
Yeah,
Marcus?
I was gonna say, like, what do you think of this as DLC? If they basically put in a Legion of superheroes on there.
Like a Legion? Like
no
multiple characters? Or?
Oh no, I mean Earth 2 characters on there, kind of change up their fighting style.
Like Power Girl and
Dude, Marcus, whatever they do, leave the fuck Superman Prime. That bitch can stay in the comic.
Yeah, that's a
Superman Prime 1000, 1 million, whatever.
Keep him in the fucking comic. Don't touch my Injustice.
Pussy ass character.
So is there a release date for Injustice 2 or? No, is there a release date for it? Like, was this just like one of those like promo trailers? Where it was like everyone get excited, working on it.
They just said next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see gameplay. I hope they like reveal some kind of gameplay at E3.
Well,
that most likely won't happen.
Isn't that what they were doing tonight or tomorrow or something like that? Like they had some footage they were going to debut? Or?
I don't know.
Yeah, what happened is that if you don't know, a bunch of assholes decided to sneak into E3 and start taking like photos of posters of games supposed to come out. So it literally forced the hand of every company that the photos were taken were Dead Rising 4, Mortal Kombat. And I think Watch Dogs 2, they immediately put out a trailer afterwards because it kind of just ruined it. And,
I think that's how what was that? Ghost Recon Badlands. I think that's how that got leaked too.
Really? Okay.
So yeah, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, a lot of those games get. No wonder why they don't want to do E3 no more. This could be like technically the last E3.
Yeah, because people are a-holes.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
King, no penguin. Just no.
Why the fuck?
Think about it. Think about it. You got a Kingsman finisher, like use an umbrella and use a shield and you just start fire on niggas.
I would spam anybody.
How creative they could be with that.
Oh shit, that's the gameplay? That looks pretty fucking dope.
Oh, is that the gameplay?
Yeah, that's the gameplay.
That is the gameplay?
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, 'cause I think there's some Twitch. There's some.
Yeah, that's
Twitch they
Aquaman
do.
and Gorilla Grodd and Supergirl.
Ooh, so Gorilla God's in there.
Right.
Oh fuck! I cannot wait to play this game.
You know, that's the sad thing though too. Like, I was just looking at a list, and there's so many people you can put into one game, and I don't know if they can ever actually get all the people we want. You know,
What do you think? Where do you think they can stop? Because I don't even remember the limit for the Injustice 1. What was the character roster number? If I can remember.
Well, didn't they add a lot of DLC as well? The first.
It added like 5 or 4.
They added 5. Zatanna,
Yeah,
Martian Manhunter.
I like it, but I sort of had this complaint with Capcom also. It's that when they come out with every other Street Fighter game, they're gonna cut 3 or 4 characters on there that were really good because either A, they were too overpowering, or B, they didn't have enough memory space on top of it. So, in one hand, it's cool to see. I really want to see all these characters be put on there because I want to see how they fight. But secondly, that means, okay, what other character is going to end up having to be removed in the process for this other new game? Mr. Freeze? Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving these graphics though. God damn, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out, Batman.
That's bad.
I think they're showing Black Manta on there too. That was awesome.
Yeah, and seeing Supergirl, like I don't think I'd ever give a shit about her, but like the way she's like walking forward with that laser eye thing.
I'm about to go
Yeah, that's badass.
straight geek out moment, but I would love Dr. Freeze if we can get a classic costume where he looks like he's from the Batman animated series.
Bruce Timm?
I don't know why.
I'd rather
Nah,
have
man,
the
we-
Arnold version.
No.
Yeah, we need Arnold version with a voice pack with all his dialogue.
Stay Bruce, boy. Come on.
I would trade that game in.
His finishing moves.
Oh, don't hate on Mr. Freeze, Bruce Timm. Now that episode won an Emmy, damn it.
That was the best episode. Honestly, I think that was my favorite episode of that entire series.
That's the one that won the Emmy.
Yeah, it was the one that won the Emmy. That's Art of Vice, right?
And I mean, that one was the one that rewrote Dr. Freeze as being like the way we know him now.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze is so bad.
Yeah,
But while we're geeking out about this, I want to see if anyone even like I'll be surprised if anyone's gonna geek out of this shit. But Destiny: Rise of Iron. Does anyone give a fuck or no?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't dislike Destiny. I think it's fine. It's playable, but I'm not like interested.
When I first saw Destiny, man, I wanted to buy that game so bad. Like that looked so amazing to me. So that's why
I
I'm
don't
like,
get that. Like, I've never had any passion for Destiny. I'm like, it looks fine, but what's up? Why are people going so crazy about this?
Oh, Jenny, you play Destiny, right? I know you get up on those first-person shooters. I'm kidding.
Those shooters.
Those shooters. First person.
I clocked in way too many hours on Borderlands 2 and free sequel to even give a fuck about Destiny.
And I think this Borderlands 2 is actually a good game. So.
High five, man. High five.
Yeah, high five.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Fucking love Borderlands 2. Fucking love that game.
I haven't played the pre-sequel. Is that like too short of a game? Or like, should I buy it?
Okay.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
It's more
You're
of the
better-
same.
Yeah, it's
It's
more of the
okay.
same. You get laser weapons, but honestly, you're better off getting more content out of playing Borderlands 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I played the fuck out Borderlands 2. I was just wondering if I should get like that other game. But I mean, I played myself to death with just the first Borderlands. Like that game, dude. Oh my god, I used to play the fuck out of that game. And the DLC for the zombie DLC and all that shit was amazing. I know I'm getting off topic, but just I love Borderlands. If you haven't played Borderlands, get that shit. It is fun as fuck.
Oh yeah.
No, screw that. Just play Tales from the Borderlands. It's better.
What, the Telltale game?
Heck yeah.
I'm really surprised you don't like Borderlands, considering that you do like Black Ops, Justin. That really surprises me.
No, dude, I love Borderlands. Like, I'm just saying, I really love the Tales from the Borderlands a lot.
So is anyone getting sick of the Telltale game? Games?
Words,
Wow.
words are hard. I like sandwiches.
I love lamb.
I think I made that joke earlier. Like, there's a new swine flu going around because everyone's turning the Porky Pig.
That's how folks.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Thank you, Justin.
No, we didn't even ask Jenny. I want to move on before Marcus makes another joke about Nick speaking for 20 minutes. No, Jenny, we didn't even ask you what characters you wanted in the DC Injustice game.
I honestly have no opinion because one, I'm broke because I don't have any PlayStation or Xbox or any of that shit.
You said dreams, baby girl.
I don't know. I have no stake in this at all because I don't play video games and I really want to get into it, but I have no money for it.
I'm gonna say this. I wasn't expecting her to because she's still an 8-bit, just her voice alone.
Aw.
Fuck you.
But Nick, it's
really quick.
Like,
Is
no,
that
go
the
ahead. I'm
double
sorry.
toasted? No, is that the double toasted, by the way, Jenny, that you're drinking?
No, this is the MCA minus the 5-hour energy.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I have to say.
Nick Alley 90s. Nick Alley 90s. Nigga, we made it.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
I feel really weird that all 4 of us are now in her mouth.
See, Nick, here you go.
That was good.
Nick, that was everyone was just having their moment, and you just had to snatch it away from them like that.
Nick, I gotta hand it to you, Nick. Nobody like just stops the whole joke. Other than I gotta give you some props there. I gotta give you some props.
Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, Nick, I have to give you props because no one else is so unfunny that they just completely stop the whole show.
I see a good joke going on. Let me
Nick, cheers to that Bacardi rum. Cheers to that shit, man.
Cheers.
Sponsor us.
Damn.
Hey Nick, to comment on your thing about Telltale games,
Remix.
they're going to debut season 3 tomorrow. I just saw a post there from Skull. So.
Oh, really?
For Walking Dead.
Damn. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, Walking Dead and Batman.
Ooh, yeah, Batman.
Wait,
Damn,
what
Batman
happened?
too?
Wait, I missed it. I was drinking. What happened?
Take Games, whatever the fuck their name is. They're doing Batman and the whole like annoying ass story mode version. They're also doing The Walking Dead season 3.
They had announced that at the award show. The award show. Yeah, that's what they announced today. So,
Okay, I didn't even know about that announcement. That's actually very entertaining. Like,
it was
man,
it was a very, very quick ass teaser. So yeah, I don't blame.
Yeah, so Nick, no one is tired of Telltale games. That's the answer.
Because I played Minecraft story mode and I fucking hate it, and I just bought The Wolf Among Us, and I'm totally.
Hey, I didn't.
Only one you played was Minecraft?
Minecraft was
okay. Rashad, what'd you say?
Was that the only one that you played? Was the Minecraft one?
No. I played season 1 and 2 of Walking Dead. I played Jurassic Park one, which I really liked that as well.
Wait, you like Jurassic Park?
Yeah, the Jurassic Park Telltale game. Fuck that name, dude. I swear to God.
Hey, Chris, I got 5 L's. What did I do? I didn't even mispronounce anything today.
You got 5 L's. You got 5 L's because you failed to whip a nay on camera.
I wasn't even trying to do the whipping nay, so you failed.
What's he gonna whip?
5 L's is Nick trying to pronounce some word.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Oh, okay, man. That's too bad, King.
Peace.
All right, peace out, man.
Bring him back.
Hopefully, he's leaving to go to a barbershop appointment or whatever the fuck.
Next topic.
But for real, Watch Dogs 2. Do y'all give a shit about that?
No.
No.
Damn.
Because for the longest time, Watch Dogs was my most anticipated
I give a little bit of a
game
shit.
from E3. Yeah, but.
Wasn't it just like an Assassin's ripoff anyway? Watch Dogs.
I don't feel like it is.
Same universe, so.
Well, they're doing parkour. The main character is doing parkour now, so it's pretty much an Assassin's Creed with computers. So Assassin's Creed. So, quick question: is the first Watch Dogs worth playing?
Okay, to quote
That's
90s.
Question.
To quote 90s, he said he played it for like just quick. I see he played it for an hour, I believe, and he said he got bored of it.
Well, pretty much everything you saw in the gameplay videos, they do that like 100 times, just on loop.
Hello?
Yeah, Alan Birdman.
Alan.
Yeah, I heard everyone about Watch Dogs, so I had to rush in and try to be the only one to defend it.
Go, Ellen. Yes, I'm getting drunk again. You're welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say always. No, I didn't see the new Watch Dogs thing because I like to watch E3 to see some of this stuff, so I'm not gonna watch all the leaks. But no, I mean I'm super excited. I was a huge fan of the first one, and I all the hate comes from the visuals, but the game itself is a lot of fun.
No, I can also say that the hate came from. I was just saying the hate also comes from that dude's gravelly voice. That was just so obnoxious to listen to for the whole game.
True. Wait, in the first one?
Yeah, the guy who always talked like this, Aiden Pierce.
I don't. He did, but he didn't talk that much. It was very sparingly. But what the game does, more than anything, it kind of makes hacking fun, easy, and just lets you kind of really just own the city when you're driving around. Like driving around, running away from the cops, and you just hit one button, and you cause this giant traffic jam. That never gets old.
So, Alan, riddle me this. So, Alan, is it more to it than just Grand Theft Auto with hacking?
Oh, there's a lot more to it. It's what it is it feels really into the Assassin's Creed universe, and it actually canon is part of the Assassin's Creed universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in story. Okay. And with it, it's like you get more parkouring. It's very different to GTA because GTA is trying to be a satire to real life.
Yeah.
And with Watch Dogs, it's trying to be, I guess, similar. I don't know. I'd have to think on that a little bit. So come back to me.
But Alan, do you feel like some part of... Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Rashad.
What's up?
Are we on an airplane?
Y'all just called my name.
The midnight chat attack will be boarding very soon.
Tell the bus driver to stop him off on the next light. Like.
No, go ahead, Rashad, man. No, you was about to say something.
Oh no, about Watch Dogs. I didn't connect with it that much, mostly because of the character and the story. I thought Aiden was just Aiden was almost as bad of a character as Connor was in Assassin's Creed. Boring. Like I understood like the revenge story he was trying to go for, but I just didn't connect with him. And it was like
block of wood.
he was a block of wood. Like that was like his whole thing. And like the main story that you had, like I remember there was one particular mission where you're infiltrating this warehouse and you discover this big, huge sex trafficking ring.
Oh yeah.
And while I'm playing the game, I'm thinking to myself that like, yeah, you're gonna be able to take down some of these guys that are doing this, but the game just merely passes over and it kind of ignores it. I'm like, this is a kind of a big issue that you're willing to tackle in this game, but you're making it like just a side quest, like almost non-important, almost. Like I think that would have been like I felt like when I watched Mr. Robot, that was what Watch Dogs should have been.
Oh, no, that's a very good point.
I've never seen Mr. Robot, but as far as what Watch Dogs is, oh come on, somebody, half of y'all haven't seen Fight Club.
I haven't seen Mr. Robot.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much.
Don't give me shit for not seeing Mr. Robot.
Oh man, but no, like I don't know, man. I'm excited for Watch Dogs 2. I didn't fucking play much the first one, but it looks cool to me. I think honestly, I was gonna ask you this, Alan. Like, do you feel like the very first Watch Dogs, maybe that was like them trying out something new? They're trying to like be different, and now they're gonna get the formula like down perfect with like the sequel or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's what
I love it because of the verticality and just what it does with the hacking. But it really feels like let's just try something. And then with the sequel, it's like now we could just go as crazy as we want. Basically, like Watch Dogs 1 is Assassin's Creed 1, and Watch Dogs 2 can potentially be Assassin's Creed 2.
Exactly. You know, I'm just hoping that they break away from the Ubisoft formula that they're doing, like over and over again. It's like take control of this part, take control of this part, take control of this part. Like just
name me one open world game that doesn't do the exact
exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like just try to find some more focus. Like if they can do that, then I would be totally in on it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yo, people, so we're talking about a lot of E3 stuff. I know we got like 2 of these games that no one gives a shit about, other than like out of 3. I mean, that's mostly people don't give a shit. But I actually was curious, and we got a community question from Daniel. How do you say it? Runyon?
Oh, Runyon? Yeah, I want to say Runyon. If we fucking up your name, I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry, brother. What? Funyuns?
Funyuns? No, but his community question pretty much is, with E3 coming up, I think Goodwin went over the schedule, so pay attention. But yeah, with E3 coming out, what are you guys looking forward to and hoping to see this year? So I will go first and let y'all think about it. I will go first, but pretty much I'm looking like the Injustice 2, the gameplay footage. That was great. I didn't even know that was out, so I'm glad to see that. But I'm looking to see more from games like Cuphead, which they released some gameplay footage of the platforming sections, which look amazing, by the way. So I'm just geeking out for that game.
That game looks so beautiful, man.
It looks so good. It looks so good.
To come out
I'm
this
just
year.
like
It has to.
I know, right? It has to. It has to. I'm thinking November, Marcus. I'm thinking November. I'm really thinking November.
No, it can't be November.
What you thinking, man?
Well, okay, so let's look. What's the two biggest games that usually come out in November?
Call of Duty,
Call of Duty, Halo.
Battlefield.
Halo, Assassin's Creed, any of them. So if you
Well, we're
try
not
to
getting
put,
Assassin's Creed.
well, not, but you still, the fuck was that?
Somebody's logging off their computer.
But when you look at these two games here, like especially Call of Duty and any Ubisoft game coming out, they're going to try to make the most sales. Cuphead is going to basically be a digital download game itself. So at best, you're looking at September or October, which is like the gap you have to make at least some bit of sales before that gets overbeared by like all the Black Friday holiday shopping.
Yeah, do it in September. Nothing comes out in September.
Yeah, because what game came out with Overwatch? The same time Overwatch did, because it got slaughtered.
I know there was.
Battleborn.
There was a game that came out the same day.
It got slaughtered.
Battleborn.
What was
It
it?
got fucking
Battleborn.
Oh yeah.
I think I hated the game, so it was bothering me.
Battleborn.
Was it Battleborn? Oh
Yeah,
man. Man, they must have been high if they released that at the same time.
It came out 2 weeks prior to Overwatch.
I
was kind of interested in that.
That shit was like going up against Civil War at the box office.
I didn't even know Battleborn came out.
But
And that's how good it was, apparently.
Who could have predicted that Overwatch would have been this like impactful? Though?
I had no idea. Like, I heard all the hype, and then I'm like, okay, this is Destiny. It's not gonna live up to the hype. But now it's came out, and the hype's even bigger.
Well,
it's like everywhere.
It's a Blizzard game. That's the explanation why.
What is? Like, that means nothing. It'd be a Blizzard.
Okay, what it basically means is that Blizzard always comes out with like AAA titles, even if it's by accident. So with Overwatch, they already came out with the previews of it. They already came out with the with some of the gameplay footage. And since that was just building up, especially under like the diehard fans that Blizzard fans are, when it just comes out, it's gonna hit like $1 million easily.
Oh, it hit like 7, like right off the bat. Like
the thing that was really strange to me though is like for 1 month, it was like the very end of April to like the very end of May. It was all these games. There was Overwatch, Doom, Uncharted, Star Fox Zero, which I know people think that game sucks, but it was a big name.
You
and
know what's so funny
Clank.
because I'm sorry to get back to your point, but Uncharted 4, it seemed like that game just came out and just left. Like people were so hyped about it, then it just came and gone.
There's just
I think
oversaturation. I think.
I think it was the oversaturation and the fact like everyone knew it was going to be good. There was no surprise there. It's like, oh, a great Uncharted game? Wow, we've never seen that before.
at least it came out in a time where games don't come out, and it come out in fucking November with like the 30 other games that are coming out. That like
Exactly.
out in November this year.
I almost think that would have been better if they released it in like the summers, like a little bit more into the
Yeah,
middle
there
of
is it
summers.
in what, like the end of May. Close
Well, they also pushed this back. It originally was supposed to come out last fall, and then they pushed it back
man.
because of tech stuff. So the fact they pushed it back, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. I mean,
Oh, it's a blessing. The less competition.
Marcus actually brings up a good point because you said big games always come around in November. So I fear the same thing when November comes around because I believe that's when Pokemon Sun and Moon is coming out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, nothing's gonna compete with that.
Exactly.
They all sell 40 million copies day one.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
looking at
Those
chat right
numbers?
now. Yeah, no, Pokemon is fucking huge. So
Yeah,
any
Pokemon's
Pokemon
ridiculous.
games. So any Pokemon game that comes out is automatically gonna make money,
Yeah.
like automatically. So I'm looking at chat right now. Flake said a good point. He said, "Overwatch, you're bored of Team Fortress 2 and League of Legends." So, yeah.
Oh, League of Legends has the worst community on the planet.
Yeah,
Wait, isn't it a big tournament?
Are you sure?
No, like when you go into a
did.
comment section in any game for League of Legends, oh man, that'll make you never want to play the game again.
Yeah, but I'm really curious though. Like, I know we kind of like got into a huge discussion, but anybody think of any like E3 stuff that they're coming up with? Like, I know Anthony told his.
Oh.
What about you, Birdman?
One more. Hunger and Drawn to Death. Wow.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. What was that?
What was that?
Hunger is a game called Hunger that was developed by the PSP people that made Little Big Planet, the PSP version of Little Big Planet, and it's another game called Drawn to Death. So.
Oh wow!
Sounds like a really emo kid's diary.
No, this is what it is. See,
Yeah,
exactly, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the one where like the guy where it's like it's a
Is there
fighting
a
game that's
multiplayer
written.
Yeah, what was that? What was that, Marcus?
No. Drawn to Death. I know what Anthony's talking about. It was that game David Jaffe kind of worked with. Twisted Metal and God of War. And it's a fighting game where it basically takes place in the sketchbook of a composition book of a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
That shit is amazing.
Yeah, I saw that at E3 a couple of years ago. I never knew what happened to that thing.
David Jaffe is one of the most rebellious fucking game developers I've ever known. Like, that dude will do interviews and just talk shit about people. Like,
isn't he the creative director for God of War 1 and 2?
No.
For one.
One. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. He directed 1, and then 2 different guys directed 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. But I'm glad that Marcus brought him up because I didn't even know he was doing Drawn to Death. But yeah, if he is doing anything, like, make sure to like pay attention because he gives a shit about his stuff. Like, he doesn't mind getting fired for like just saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna do what you guys tell me to fucking do. I want to make this." Blah blah.
Yeah, he doesn't mind not having a job.
Exactly. Yeah.
Marcus in the chat said Andromeda. But yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Well, Marcus, don't spoil my answer before I say it.
Spoiler alert! But no, Alan, what were you going to say though, man? I know I'll be under.
I'm super excited for Titanfall 2.
Oh my god, yes!
Because the first one had so much potential of like, wow, this is a decent shooter with crazy mech combat. So now that they have a sequel that they can do essentially whatever they want with, I'm super excited for that. That and For Honor if it comes out this year.
The thing is about Titanfall 2 is that I'm kind of worried that Advanced Warfare and Black Ops and all that bullshit kind of stole their idea and turned it into like a mainstream thing. So when Titanfall 2 comes out, it's not going to be a fresh idea anymore because we've seen it happen like 1,000 times now with Call of Duty.
Trust me, Call of Duty ripping off anybody won't make the competition more stale. People forgot immediately.
Wait, it was the creative director from Call of Duty, so.
Yeah, from Infinity Ward.
Exactly.
Weston Zampella?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how about you, Allie? I know you're over there all comfortable and stuff. I don't know if you're falling asleep on me.
No, I'm good.
Just getting a blanket just in case.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's cold in here. Cold in here. Well, I'm gonna steal Justin's answer and say Mass Effect.
That's going to be at E3, but that's not coming out this year, is it, or is it next year?
It's probably next year.
February.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin, I'm gonna ask you for Allie. I'm gonna get back to you since you gotta start Justin's answer.
No,
I wasn't done, but whatever.
Yeah, I'll fight
hey, Allie can do it, but I'm just saying the only thing I want to see with Andromeda is plot and character. I don't care anything else. Just tell us what the plot is.
No, let me correct you.
Allie,
Good
Allie,
characters.
Allie, let me ask you, where do you think they can go from here with Mass Effect, considering the ending for Mass Effect 3 was kind of hated by everybody?
So Andromeda is in the future, or is it in the past? Because
it's in the future.
It's in the future. Okay, where they can go? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's something they could do, but I mean, it literally destroyed traveling across different galaxies or sectors, so you know.
Depending on which ending you chose.
Well,
it's basically all of them, right?
No, because I mean, the idea is that in 2 of the endings they fixed the mass. Sorry, this is hardcore nerd stuff. For anyone who doesn't care.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
I'll add on to Justin's point when he's finished.
Yeah, they did it in the extended cut DLC.
Yeah.
What was that, Justin? What were you saying?
Oh no, I was done. But I was just saying, like, pretty much they fixed it into the end. So I mean, I think the biggest thing is just that they're just not going to even touch it. They're not even going to address the ending of Mass Effect 3. Just like, okay, that's something else. We're just going to do a whole new story.
Yeah. Me and Justin actually spoke about this a while ago. But what they should do for the new Mass Effect Andromeda is set it 1,000 years after the end of Mass Effect 1, so that way you don't have to have any other characters and essentially just make a new game. Like, still have the same elements, but not be tied to the old series.
Oh, I love the characters.
Like a Legend of Korra. That's what it was.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Mass Effect to do something to piss off people like they did at the end of Mass Effect 3. Yeah, because that shit was so hilarious. Like, I loved everyone getting mad about that.
That was hilarious.
Nick. Yeah, if you weren't there, if you didn't play that ending and see how horribly it crushed all your dreams.
I don't know, man. I'm the only one that does not hate that ending.
You're wrong, but okay.
I didn't think it was all, like, it didn't affect. It could maybe because I was expecting so much more something worse. So when I saw it, I was like, well, this isn't that bad, you know? I had something worse in my mind, so.
The ending just felt so fucking rushed. It felt like somebody just came into the room and said, what the fuck is this? I can do a better job. Give me your keyboard in 5 minutes. Bam, there you go.
Well, from what I hear, that's what happened.
Yeah.
They were forced to make an all brand new ending because, like, something happened and they got, like, their stuff stolen.
Like somebody stole like copied down their story and like leaked out the ending, whatever, and they basically had to rush it and make up an all new ending.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and that's the thing is that essentially they had it was some leak in like Mass Effect 2 with the whole dark matter plot line they were doing, and then it's like, oh, we can't do that anymore. So
Damn, that sucks.
I mean, it's just the biggest problem was just that it was Star Wars for 99% of the game, and then they turned into 2001 at the very final fight.
Ah, yes, that's the best description.
And people like in the chat, I don't know if anyone's like, like, oh man, I don't give a fuck about Mass Effect. But honestly, like, I did play a little bit of the first one. It was good. But now they sell all three of these like boxes now, especially on Steam. And the summer sale is coming up like at the end of this month, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
the 23rd or something.
I have it right here.
Oh snap!
I love that first game. That is one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh yeah,
Second one's my favorite. Second one.
First one's great. It's unplayable now. I just feel
Nah,
like
man, PC, man.
Nah, I've actually been. Well, you know, here's like I have a feeling that Mass Effect will probably do what Call of Duty just did with like, we're gonna make the new game and we're gonna have our HD remaster of Mass Effect 1 that you can get with Andromeda.
I hate the fact that Call of Duty did that.
I know.
That's a good idea. No, I won't say that. I'm not gonna get another L. I'm fucking paying attention to the chat.
Here's the best way you can fight it. Here's the best way you can fight it. Don't buy the fucking game and wait 6 months until.
I know.
Yeah.
20 million
They're going to get so many complaints from fans, and they're going to be forced to release it on a single standalone disc for probably $30 or $40.
No,
Activision doesn't care about their fans.
No, and Alan, I looked at this. Go on Game Ranks on YouTube page Game Ranks, and they did a breakdown of why Call of Duty is so bad. The pre-order list from Advanced Warfare was like 230. The pre-order list for this one is 30,000.
Yeah, that's not going to make a difference. It's still going to sell 20 million copies this year.
No, I don't. I think with Battlefield
I'll put
1,
money down on that.
Like, okay, I'll just say that's my answer for the E3. I want to see more of Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
I'm a huge Battlefield fan, but World War 1 is so fascinating that I just want to see what they can do.
Oh yeah, I did
Battlefield
see
is
that.
the only multiplayer shooter I still play to this day. It's the only one that I still
Battlefield 4, man. I fucking love that.
Wait, Rashad, what were you saying? You were saying you still play those multiplayer like games from Battlefield like to this day? Is that what you're saying, or?
Yeah, Battlefield is probably the only shooter that I really still play. I still play Battlefield 3 and 4. Didn't play much of Hardline though.
Oh,
See,
Hardline is a train wreck.
Oh, see, that's so surprising to me because I love that whole campaign idea of like you're a police officer, you gotta like arrest people, and then like do like
that was cool.
Yeah, like detective work shit. Like that's fucking.
But it wasn't
awesome.
detective work. It was just you shooting guys all the time.
Oh, seriously?
It wasn't LA Noire. It was just more shooting.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it was a good idea, but they really didn't have much else to go with it.
They didn't commit. They're too busy trying to make a shooter. They didn't try to do anything else.
Well, and that's why I'm glad about the new Battlefield, just because they're doing an actual Battlefield, not just cops, but with Battlefield technology.
Yeah.
Battlefield actually looks pretty cool.
It does look really cool, but really quick, Jax, I don't know if you're still there, brother, but
Yo, I'm listening.
Okay, cool. No, but no, man, like E3, is there anything? I mean, I know we probably mentioned a lot of fucking games that you probably would choose, but like, is there any games you're looking forward to as far as E3 is concerned?
You know what's funny about this whole thing is like it's funny. I used to be such a gamer back in the day. Like back when I was in high school and stuff like that, I would like play video games, and then I don't know. I kind of drifted away from it. And then like if a certain game came out, that would be something I would go to. Like I remember last year, I think I only got like 3 games, and it was Mortal Kombat X, Batman, Arkham Knight, and then what was Battlefront. And then those were the ones I was like, yeah, those were the games I was just like looking forward to. I'll stop what I'm doing and go play it. But like most of the time, I'm just kind of like, if you got it. So Injustice for me was a game I was just like, okay, yeah, you got me interested now, especially that we talked about it and I'm seeing all the stuff for it. And then there was another one. Are they still doing? Do you guys know if they're still doing Final Fantasy VII? Because I love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't they have an
okay, they're actually like remaking the whole thing still.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
The idea that they're revamping the whole gameplay mechanic too. So like you can play either old school or the new school.
People just still don't know about those rumors that how they're gonna do. Because people flip their shit. Episodic. They don't know how they're gonna
anything they would have done, people would have gone pissed off about. Oh, you updated the graphics. Everyone just flips out. Like it being episodic means they can release it sooner.
Well, you know what I find is that fanboys
I gotta
are the worst
admit,
things
like they went. I gotta
Go ahead,
admit,
Rashawn.
they went episodic. They went episodic with Hitman, and that was a bad idea.
Oh, what do you think about Hitman? Like,
Hitman's been pretty good so far.
I don't know. I played Absolution. I was like, nah, I'm just not a fan of this.
I actually had a
love
great
stealth.
time with Absolution, but I see what you mean, though. It seemed very empty, like you just kept doing the same old shit. And then after a while, too, you just kind of want to like release and just go crazy like GTA, and that's not what Hitman is.
No, Hitman is like old school stealth game. Like
Exactly, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
it's the
really
Metal Gear
old.
Solid lost over the years. That's why I
Yeah.
feel, please.
I am looking
Jenny.
forward to see. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
That
it's okay.
Jason.
But Jenny, no, I know like you're in 8-bit right now. Is there any games that you want to come out that's like, modern or anything? Like,
Link to the Past. I can't wait for that to come out on the NES.
You know what? She's running 8-bit, but
Jenny's like, all I know is I hope they don't have voice control.
she's running 8-bit, but you're stuttering more than she is.
We should redo that insult battle, but have Justin in on it.
Justin gets all the
Fuck you,
insults
Justin.
from me.
You know what, Justin?
Oh
you
shit! I
enjoyed
know.
my-
Man.
Oh wait, what was that, Jax?
Yeah, I just completely forgot about this. One of my friends reminded me because he's watching, but he's not in the chat right now. But yeah, the Friday 13th game. I am such a massive Jason Voorhees fan. Okay, so like this to me is just like I want to fucking be Jason and listen to like the bodies at the floor ripping up fucking teenagers. So yeah, I want.
So
yeah,
also,
that game. Go ahead,
Didn't I hear that? Didn't I hear that? What's his name? Sessler was working on the Friday
Adam
13th
Sessler's
game?
working on it.
Who?
Yeah.
He's the head consultant, I believe.
Well, good. That guy's smart.
Well, see, he's smart, but like, what the fuck is he part of that? He doesn't. He hasn't done any like video game shit, right? He just
Probably
does
just
like
creative
interviews and
overseer.
stuff.
Yeah, he's just there to offer consulting as a guy who plays video games. Like, this is stuff I would like to play in games, kind of thing.
I just think Adam Sessler's running out of work. Like, first he was on Electric Playground, then he did some other shit, and then he went to bonus round on Game Trailers, and then that shit went down. And then he had his own show on the Game Trailer site, and then the site went down. It's like, damn, Adam, like, you're
Well,
all
it's just
over
the problem that
I think it was the best move for Adam Sessler to do that because, like I said, he's been in the video game industry reviewing games for years.
Yeah.
Back on X-Play and shit like that. So if you have him on his team, he knows his shit. He knows his shit. So.
But sorry, we stole Jenny's thunder. Jenny, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything because I, like I said, video games. I don't know anything about them, so.
Well, I'm glad I passed the ball to you then.
Damn!
Right at her head.
Sorry, Justin. I didn't mean to totally like screech the show.
That was all good. No, you didn't do anything. You're good. But Mr.
yeah.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Marcus, I know you had a couple ideas. I know you already expressed yourself, but let me just ask you again. Like E3, man, is there anything that you give a shit about, or are you kind of like, eh?
I got like a handful of them, but I'll just probably say like 3. First off, Crackdown 3. Me and my friends played the Crackdown 1 demo for hours, literally hours on end because of how ridiculously fun that game was. And I'm hoping to see something out of that Microsoft press conference. 2, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the PC press conference will be. I know it's a big ass train wreck from what last year is, but I am I do want to see how this is going to turn out. And 3, the most important one is I want to see that new Madden game, man. I want to see like how well they're going to do the AstroTurf, what the stadiums are going to look like, all the bullshit DLC they're going to have to put out and later down the road.
But you said Madden?
Wow, you really sound excited for the game.
No, fuck Madden.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
I can't tell if he's kidding.
I know, neither can I, because that's how he sounds when he's excited.
The music.
I just won the lottery, and I'm gonna get married, and oh my god.
I'm not president.
He's definitely Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Marcus, don't tell us about your itchy crotch.
Dad, I'm gonna put my hand and then.
And I'm kind of interested in seeing what they're going to do with Street Fighter, what the updates they're going to have, because after the release of Street Fighter, it's been kind of a fucking wonky thing. So, well, actually, no, fuck that. Taken. I want to see Taken in the Sony press conference.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Tekken.
Oh, I thought you said Taken.
Me too.
A Taken game?
You play as Liam Nielsen, just beating the fuck out people.
Dude, I would buy that in a minute, man.
So it's like you're curious about Sony's press conference. Marcus, do you give a shit about PlayStation VR at all?
No.
It's gonna be the same thing like Connect. They're gonna spend like a good chunk of their time talking about the Connect. It's not gonna seem really interesting. They're just killing time for it. Like, sure, let's see what the VR is gonna do. Nobody's really gonna buy it. They're gonna double down on the campaign of it too. Like, remember what happened when Sony tried to advertise a 3D TV?
Yes.
Yeah. So
You know,
that's
it's funny. I'm looking at the list here, and there's a bunch of VR games they're trying to announce too. Like there's a Psychonauts game they're making for VR as well.
Oh
so.
yes, Psychonauts 2.
That's the third-person action game.
Well, I don't think it's Psychonauts 2. I think whatever Psychonauts and the Rumbus of Ruin is.
Oh, they'll probably just do the VR treatment of it. I don't know. I think they're doubling down. Everybody's doubling down super hard on VR, and I think that's just going to cause the entire market to collapse upon itself.
Wait, did Microsoft say anything about VR?
They have HoloLens. If you count that.
Oh, HoloLens is crazy.
Yeah, HoloLens is actually pretty cool.
It looks so crazy. I'm not sure it actually works.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like they're just making it up.
Or you have to have like a beast-ass computer to do that.
No, apparently you don't have to hook it up to a computer. Apparently, the device goes by itself.
Oh shit.
Yeah, apparently
that's what I was.
You don't have to be connected.
Yeah, again, it looks
That's
so good.
dope.
I'm not sure it actually works.
Damn,
Yeah,
man! You
it's
said
hard to gauge
HoloLens
it
is
from-
going to be $3,000.
Yeah. Apparently that's gonna be minimum for that.
Rashad,
Wow.
I don't know if you mentioned anything as far as E3 is concerned, man. What are you looking forward to, man? Oh, really?
Well, whenever hopefully EA has a Star Wars game.
KOTOR 3, I mean.
Oh yeah, no.
It's been rumors that they've been trying to revive 1313, but I'll believe it when I see it.
It's gonna be a new Force Unleashed game. $10.
Why don't they just put
whatever
Battlefront into
Star Wars game they might show off, and I would say Final Fantasy 15.
Oh man, I can't wait for that.
No, but I really think they should rehab or put Battlefront on a rehabilitation, make a second one, and fix whatever the fuck they messed up in the last one because that game looks beautiful, and I'm not even into Star Wars. I wanted to buy that game, and then everyone's bad reviews and just talking shit about it. I didn't, but
They recently admitted to a lot of the stuff that they did wrong in their game in Battlefront.
Well, didn't they say that
There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just there's not enough of the game, and that bugged a lot of people.
I think I heard they were trying to do some single player stuff, for another release or something like that, or.
Yeah, they said they want to do it for the second one because they cut it out for the first one just because they tried to. They wanted the release date to square up with Force Awakens. They wanted them both to come out around the same time, so they were forced to cut out single player because of that.
Yeah, man. But
Opaque Flake. Yeah, Dishonored 2. I completely forgot about the game. I'm really looking forward to that.
that first one was great. And that first one was really, really good. And for me, and I know somebody, I don't know who in this call mentioned it earlier, but someone mentioned Mortal Kombat. Like someone's taking pictures of Mortal Kombat and DLC or some shit.
Oh
That's all I
shit!
heard.
Oh, DLC.
Yes.
Wait, more DLC?
Yeah, I thought they were finished with that.
No, they have 2 more packs they're gonna come out with, and I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so hopefully they
Okay,
announce
Nick,
that.
who do you want? Who do you want?
Man, I fucking want Spawn. I want.
Oh, that's dope.
No, I want a Nintendo character. I want Link to be an
Nintendo.
I want Link to be an MKX, man.
Just decapitate Link.
I want Mario to come on there and just turn everybody with a big belly, just turn them into Goombas. That's awesome. No, but no, definitely Spawn. And then I don't know why they don't let you play as Baraka. Like he's in the fucking game, so I would like to be able to play him. He's my favorite dude.
Hey,
Baraka's a badass.
They like Baraka, but they like Alien more.
Yeah,
I guess.
See,
Yeah,
that's
but-
one of those things, though. Like Alien, even though it's cool that you finally get to play as him, Baraka is still he's part of the Mortal Kombat mythos, so he should be in the game. He should be playable. Like, which one was it? Like Armageddon, where you had all of them.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that had the entire roster.
Yeah, they had the
Josh
entire
is-
roster from everything.
Josh is
You know what?
posting,
I do.
Oh, go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
There's 2 things. Josh. Oh, were you gonna point out The Last Guardian there? On
Yeah,
site?
I really don't know if I give a shit about it or not. I don't know.
I don't even know that game's coming in.
It is coming out. I just want to see it. I want to play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all. But I was also saying that, and then that Detroit game that the David Cage guy's making. I
Oh,
want to see
Detroit
it.
Become Human.
The one with Jennifer Lawrence, yeah.
Not Jennifer.
She looks just like Jennifer Lawrence. Look it up.
Valerie
What the
Brunner
hell
is
are
very
you
She's an actress from The Following.
look up Jennifer Lawrence with her short hair and look up the same actress. They look identical.
Wait, what was you about to say, Alex?
Wait, what game are you talking about?
Detroit Becoming Human, the new David Cage game.
Yeah.
I'm like, either that one's going to be really great or really disastrous. I just want to see.
I can't wait for it. I love
Justin,
it.
you know what I'm scared. You know what I'm scared of happening? Another Beyond Two Souls.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh God.
Because I never played it.
It can either be fun like Heavy Rain or totally boring like Beyond.
Oh, okay, that was a problem.
Yeah, she does look like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I actually thought it was until we got more of it.
Oh, Josh, yes. Horizon Zero.
Which they just delayed. They delayed again.
Of course they did, because every game is delayed now.
It took everywhere.
You know what? I'm glad for that studio though, because they stepping out their box. Because I think the developers of Killzone, right? So I think this is their first original IP besides Killzone. So I'm glad.
Which is worrying because all they've made are first-person shooters. Now they're going to a third-person action game.
They're trying.
Yeah,
So
I'll give points for trying. And
I'm not sold on Horizon Zero.
They did bring in some. They brought some new people in because they brought in the writers from Witcher 3 and another RPG to help them along with the story. So I have a little bit of faith with
it. Well, they'll need it because story is not one of their strong points.
Yeah, have you Shadowfall?
Did y'all talk about Rockstar? Because I had walked away. Last question.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, or Bully 2. What would y'all
Red Dead Redemption
Bully 2
is not going to come out for a while if it ever comes out.
Red Dead.
You know what? But that's what I'm saying though. Like we love Red Dead. I want to see more Red Dead, but Bully I feel like was way too underappreciated. So just make a new one, make it more modern. I don't know, whatever the case. I think it'd be kind of fun.
They'll do a Red Dead Redemption 2, and then if in the off season between that and GTA, they're just going to release a Bully, like they did with Max Payne when the off season of GTA 4.
I want to Bully 2, but just with all these controversies, school shootings and stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't know.
Well, as far as I remember, there aren't any guns in the first one.
But still.
Your fault, Anthony. You're doing that fucking Fox News thing that they all.
I know.
No, seriously, that's the thing. It's like when you actually play Bully after all the hype that people said, like, oh, it's gonna encourage bullying, it's a degenerate, and then you play it like, this is actually pretty like rated T for teen safe.
It's a T for teen GTA.
Bullying was encouraged from way before Bully. I hate people like that, man.
I love Bully from one little life.
You were the problem with gaming.
No, I'm just saying that's the timing. I'm just saying the timing.
Oh, come on. They could release it at any point in the next 100 years, and the timing won't be good.
Who knows, Andy? Maybe Bully 2 will heal the country. It'll make people realize, oh, schools can be safe again.
Schools are all pieces of shit, yeah.
Man. Anyways, people. Sorry. I just wanted to make a quick mention to Ganja. I think he went to the hospital. Just Ganja, if you're watching this, dude, I hope you get better, man. I'll let you know.
Oh, is he out?
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Is some hot related?
Like, just all I know, Ganja, is just pull it out really slowly. Okay.
Jesus.
And it will hurt, but if you just suck in your gut, it'll be okay.
I thought I was being offensive, and then Nick started talking.
Go ahead,
Not really, though. We love you guys.
Nick will always take it a step further.
I always, because I'm fucking stupid. But people, we talked a lot about video games today, so I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, that was a community question. Which, by the way, man, thank you, Daniel Funyuns, whatever your fucking last name is, because you helped us out a lot today.
Daniel, you're my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
No, don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
That could be a really,
I'm not.
That could be a really shitty pickup line.
It does sound really bad, actually. Yo, people, so community question. Mr. Keen Chase, he's not here right now because he's a bitch. But he did give us a question here, and I actually like it a lot. We were talking about nerd shit earlier, and he's talking about which actors would we want to put in the MCU, which is, I thought it was MCA at first. So I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought that too. I'm like, oh, you want Chris Evans.
Special Midnight Chat guest star.
You go first since you've been quiet, girl. I want you to talk more, baby.
But wait, you let me finish, you fuck.
Let Jenny start this off.
Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
MCU stands for Marvel Cinematic Universe. I didn't know that at first, so that's why maybe other people don't know that. So MCU, yeah, because I'm not a fucking nerd. So Marvel Cinematic Universe, and who would they play? So give me an actor, and who would they play in Marvel Cinematic Universe? I know he's like, how'd you not know that? Because I fucking don't care. That's how I didn't know. How do you know how to work on a diesel truck? No. Then what the fuck?
Yeah, well, guess what? Diesel trucks aren't in the news every 5 minutes.
That's I can't argue with that.
Maybe you're looking at the wrong websites. Just saying.
Dieseltrucksrus.net. Anyways.
I'm so confused right now. I'm not drunk enough for this.
I am too. I can't speak an 8-bit.
You've been saying the same joke for us.
I know.
I will literally leave. You
No, it's okay. I can understand you. I'm just being an asshole. But yo, I don't know who can go first though.
Let
Alan.
Jenny go first.
Yeah. Hey, you have an A in your name, brother. I gotta pick you.
Wait, you're talking to me or Allie?
Alan.
Okay, just for the sake of argument, just call me Birdman from now on.
Okay, Birdman.
Harvey Birdman. There we go.
Respect my name.
Pretty a lot.
Well, the obvious choice, Liam Neeson.
Oh, ask who?
Play anybody.
Yeah.
Really? Anybody?
Anybody.
I'm trying to think. Who would
So he could be Uncle Ben.
Oh, yes,
dude. Yes.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, back from the dead.
That would be amazing.
We wouldn't believe that he could be beat if he was Uncle Ben.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, he would have never got shot.
Watch it be some bullshit like, oh, the Chitauri were attacking and some rock fell and then he had his powers and he could have stopped it. Some shit.
What?
I'm saying, like, if we're like, you know, Uncle Ben, like, if he died, like, in the MCU universe, to say, like, oh, the freaking Chitauri were attacking the aliens, and then some piece of rubble fell on Uncle Ben.
Or they could just stick with the gunman. I don't think that's.
I know. I'm saying they better not do that because someone was talking about that.
You know what, Jax?
Like,
Jax,
no.
now that you said that, I actually could believe that could happen. So.
Oh,
don't
believe that.
Somebody put a picture of Josh instead of Drake, bald-headed, and said Charles Xavier.
The ultimate version.
He looks just like Billy Zane in that picture.
But yo, Allie, not Birdman, Bird Girl. I don't know. That was a stupid joke.
Wow, another L.
Hey, who's counting the L's? How many does Nick have now?
I think that number is way too high.
Let me look in my drawer. Where's those L's?
Man, fucking guys.
Let me look at my Excel spreadsheet.
You know, I'm going for the high score of L's. Like, just fuck it. My name's gonna be on the top of that R machine, like every time. But anyways, Allie, is there any actors that you've been to MCU?
Well, I saw in the chat that Josh had said Daniel Day-Lewis. That would have been a really good choice. But I would like to see Emily Blunt. I think she was awesome in Edge of Tomorrow, and they were talking about her with for Captain Marvel. I don't know if that's really still happening, but
No, it's Brie Larson now.
is it? I don't think it's official yet.
Well,
But
she's a front runner.
yeah, she's a front runner.
Yeah, so holy shit, I actually really like Emily Blunt. She is really, really gorgeous.
Okay, Justin, you might know this because you're a fucking movie nerd. Who was the? I'm kidding, by the way. Now, who was the one that they was
you're
trying
right,
to
so.
get
Yeah, very right.
for a Deadpool, the female Deadpool? I can't remember. They was talking about it in casting calls. Maybe the chat one know. But they wanted like a female Deadpool, and I can't remember.
Oh
the actor.
wait, I think it was. Well, I think I heard that what's her name, Psylocke from X-Men, wanted to be in Deadpool and chose not to.
Olivia Munn. She
Yeah.
they originally asked her for what was her name? Was it Vanessa
girlfriend.
or her girlfriend?
Isn't
Whatever.
it Belle Thorne?
Yeah, whatever her name is. Yeah, but she was like, I didn't want to be the girlfriend, so she went for X-Men.
Yes, respect me for my cleavage.
Deadpool was too much dialogue.
Exactly. But Jax.
See, this is difficult because I'm trying to think, like, I'm thinking of who I would cast for, like, okay, so Spider-Man is there, like, I gotta give him, like, Spider-Man his, you know, one of his, like, best villains in my opinion. Like, I love Venom. Venom is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, so, like, I would like to see. So I'm trying to just think of like buff actors who could play Venom, like The Rock or something like that. But then it doesn't feel right to me because like I'm such a big fan of Spectacular Spider-Man, where like which is pretty much the Spider-Man we got in the films, where he's like a teenager and he's living with Aunt May and stuff like that. So like since I'm a big fan of that series, they had Eddie Brock be like they combined the ultimate Eddie Brock, which was like a brother to Peter Parker with the 616 Eddie Brock, who's like the buff bodybuilder, and then like I think that is just one of the best Eddie Brock interpretations. But I'm just trying to think of a young actor who's like built who could like do that. So
Yuri said Channing Tatum. I don't want Channing Tatum.
No.
Andrew Garfield.
Fuck that.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Well, that would be cool though if they had like Andrew Garfield and Toby and be like the alternate universe Spider-Man. Because they did that in the '90s cartoon where like he met all the different Spider-Man universes,
Dude,
and then like they had all
those were canon. Man, that'd be great.
No, dude, that would be awesome if they did like a cross-universe, like old Spider-Man, middle Spider-Man, and new Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Shattered Dimensions, the movie.
Andrew
And
Garfield
then they'd be like,
talking. Toby Maguire, like, why you guys putting it out so much?
It's like, why do I keep getting younger with every subsequent universe?
OP Flake said Jake Gyllenhaal as Punisher.
Fuck yeah. No, dude, that'd be awesome.
Okay, we already got a Punisher.
We already got a good Punisher.
We got a badass Punisher.
Which is getting a what's the award? I mix them up.
Oh, the Emmy?
The Emmy, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
that was a fake story where they thought that he was nominated, but he's just in the running.
Well, he's in the running at least. Well, that's good.
Well, nominations aren't for a while yet, aren't they, for the Emmys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
right now
Emmys
it's just like a 4-year consideration.
Yeah, so the Emmys are next month, I think. They start voting this week though.
Oh, I will actually vote for him. I will do that. But Jenny, anybody that you would put in the MCU as an actor, and what character that would be?
Well, because a lot of my favorite actors are already in the MCU, so that kind of takes away from a lot of that. But I have to say, I was looking at the chat, and whoever put the actors in for Deadpool, for Gwenpool, the female Deadpool, that's like perfect casting, I think, for her. She just has the perfect look for that.
But who's the smartass enough for that? Like Ellen DeGeneres or some shit? Like.
No.
Wait. Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh, did I fuck that name up?
That sounds like a disease, man.
Lewis said Norman Reedus as Ghost Rider. That might could work.
Dude, that would be badass.
You can't replace Nick Cage.
No, you can.
He's perfect for that role.
Thank you, Justin.
Okay, no, that would be hilarious if they did bring Nick Cage back. And it's just like, what the heck?
Oh, God.
Not for the standalone, but for like if they do an Avengers and they need like a cameo appearance.
Yeah, like he just shows up. Who the heck is that guy?
True shit though, if they do a Blade movie, they can't hire nobody but Wesley Snipes. I mean,
Wesley Snipes is way too old for that, man.
No,
man, black don't crack, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen Expendables 3?
Yeah, he looked great in that.
Yeah, but he didn't look like a Blade anymore.
Have you seen Player? I think it was called The Player on one of those network channels.
Yeah, I got
he was like gambling against Brian. Yeah, I know it get canceled, but he looked good in that show. So.
Yeah, I don't know. But Justin, I'm actually really curious about what you're gonna say. You're gonna name like 10 fucking people.
Well, that's the thing is like I think there's lots of actors I would like to see. I don't know who I would cast them as because I just can't think of characters off the top of my head. But if I had to pick anybody I would really want to see in a movie.
Naked man.
Donald Glover's Miles Morales.
That's never gonna happen.
What's that MMA fighter? What's that MMA fighter that everybody's
Steal my answer. Don't steal my answer, you mother.
Ronda Rousey as She-Hulk.
Ronda Rousey as She-Hulk.
That'd be hot.
I want Ronda Rousey just to be in there as Ronda Rousey. Like, she's a new comic book character.
Nah, she just plays herself.
She's gonna get her own comic run. Ronda Rousey.
When they wanted Ronda Rousey as
dude, based on comics, that might not be like too far-fetched from reality.
It'd be like Muhammad Ali versus Superman comic book. It'd be like Ronda Rousey versus like fucking Iron Man.
Anybody?
That's Ronda Rousey versus Captain Marvel. I would read that.
There we go. Yeah.
Would they CGI Ronda Rousey
versus the Hulk?
You can't CGI Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, will they CGI Ronda Rousey like make it a fusion of stuff like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, or they do like that old '70s thing what they did with Lou Ferrigno and just paint her green, just make it really
paint her green. He is just stark.
I hope they will be able to CGI her acting.
Hey, Ronda Rousey.
True.
You'd be a female Ragnarok.
You know what? I will say this: I would like to see more Game of Thrones actors in MCU. You know what I mean? Like they're all kind of expanding to new fields, but like
Wait, is it one already? I'm not.
Yeah,
what's her name?
Well, that's X-Men, not technically MCU, but
Yeah, not FCU yet. Like what? Bless him, Kit Harington. I want to see him do something else than Jon Snow and something. So.
Because Pompeii was horrible.
Yeah, exactly. And so was Silent Hill 2.
Oh yeah, exactly. Silent Hill 2. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he was in that. That was a.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was the. I don't even remember what his character was, but he was just randomly inserted in that film. Just like, hey, it's Paddington.
I didn't even know he was in that.
Exactly.
Jones, Mr. Jones.
Oh, you know what? Bradley Cooper. Oh no, he is already a character. So like,
Yeah.
if Bradley Cooper could be a face in Marvel, that'd be great. But you know.
I don't even know who this is. The White Knight Rises in the YouTube chat saying Kanye West is Miles Morales.
Oh fuck that! I would.
No, Kanye West needs to be in an MCU movie.
I'm gonna let you finish. But Amazing Spider-Man 2 was the best movie of all time.
Thanos, I'm gonna let you finish, bud.
No. Okay.
Hey, everyone, I'm gonna let you finish, Spider-Man.
Okay, Joaquin Phoenix. I want to see Joaquin Phoenix in the MCU. It's never gonna happen, but that would be awesome.
He was almost Doctor Strange.
Ooh! I don't believe that. Like, I think that was just a fake story that they said to try and get Benedict to cave in.
Even though they already got the Jubilee, but Ellen Page is Jubilee. Huh.
Ellen Page at Jubilee, if it's still X-Men, she's still canon as Kitty Pryde.
And she's in Apocalypse.
Oh, she is Katie Pryde. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about this.
So whoever
I don't know how they shoehorned her into Apocalypse, but.
Yeah, exactly. And they fixed that theme, by the way, too. That Apocalypse, like him choking her out, whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they made a new picture, and someone made some joke that was fucked up, but someone put a joke on there where it's her like cleaning the house and like washing dishes.
No, yeah, she was chopping vegetables in the kitchen.
Yeah, that was so fucked up.
I don't know what.
I remember joking. I was just like, "That's my future married life. Come on."
But Mr. Jones, I know I called you out earlier, and then you're like, fuck. So, anybody in MCU that you would add?
As an honorary, I would like to see Hector work on the craft services table. Secondly, I would like to see Michael Jai White as one of Black Panther's guardians.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Michael J. White is such a great Jax on Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Oh man, that guy.
Oh yeah,
Michael J. White just needs more movies. Period. Because I fucking love Blood and Bones.
Blood and Bone is such a beast movie, man. Like that movie. Oh my god. Like.
Well, too bad Spawn fucked up his career.
Yeah.
I actually like
Arrow as a recurring villain.
Spawn quite a bit. Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda. But no, actually, Marcus, do you think that fucked up his career, man? I thought that probably did him some good, especially for that time.
Oh no, I was looking at Nostalgia Critic, going over that Spawn movie. That shit does not hold up whatsoever.
Yeah, Jake, did you see that CGI?
You know, the sad thing is
CGI was so fucking bad.
Michael J. White's not a bad Spawn, but John Leguizamo was awful in that movie.
No,
That's a good way to sum it up.
I thought he was fun in the movie.
Wait, John.
He was a clown.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like when you compare him
to that movie.
Eddie said this in the chat, but Jason Statham in the MCU.
Dude, as Jason Statham.
Yeah, sure. Why?
No, but continue your point, Jackson.
Oh no, I was saying like he was great, but like you watch like I know this is like one of those things and people either love it or hate it, but I like the first season of the Spawn HBO series, and the second two seasons I don't know what they did with that in my opinion, but like Keith David is Spawn, and then I forget the person who played the clown in that series, but he did such a good job. So like I mean, comparing Michael J. White and John Leguizamo to them, it's just like well yeah, of course the animated versions are better, but I think for what they did, they did a pretty decent job
for the time. And then on top of that too, like if you just watch that movie as a kid, there's so much shit happening, dude. Like it's exploding. There's lots of action. There's lots of stupid ass jokes, fart jokes, all that stuff. And as a young little boy, that's fucking amazing. Like I loved that movie when I was a kid. Now it's terrible, but nostalgia. So yeah. I fucking love Spawn too. Like, why is he not a thing right now? Why is he not like having TV shows and fucking movies and?
Because it's like goddamn good.
Because they lost their damn mind in the comic books.
Well,
I mean, like,
no, go ahead, Jackson.
I mean, like, literally, when you fight God and say, I mean, it's like one of those things where you go like, how the fuck are you gonna be God? Like, I'm God.
Hey,
I have every single power there ever was, ever will
I'm
be.
God, but
There's
you
nothing
not.
you can do. It makes no. I'm sorry. Like when you introduce something like that overly powerful, I'm just like, hey, what the fuck? You know?
Preacher did it. They killed God in that one.
Oh God.
Spoiler.
Oh man, how many times are we gonna say God? By the way, I just realized we say God like
God. King in the chat. King, just stop.
Hey, Vince McMahon wrestled God once.
Oh,
yeah, thank you, Marcus.
Oh my God, Marcus! Don't remind me.
Hey, comments can be rewritten.
Oh my God. No, people would say WWE is a fucking comic book at this point.
It is. It is.
Soap opera is a better.
One thing though, I feel like Spawn, everything that went crazy with that, it reminds me a lot of RoboCop, because RoboCop did some stupid ass shit that totally ruined the whole thing.
Hey,
Like,
but Nick, you may have hope though, because after Deadpool, what's his name that created Spawn? McFarlane. He was basically like, oh, look at that! I actually finished this script.
No, McFarlane, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just, I know it's a bad movie.
better in concept than actual execution, I think.
Well, it can be too expensive to keep them on screen for longer than like 30 seconds at any given time.
Hey, if they could do a Black Panther costume, they could do a Spawn costume.
Maybe, but then his abilities would be really taxing on a budget. You wouldn't be able to do a rated R for the kind of powers he has.
But yo, Rashad, brother, what do you think about the MCU? Like, would you add anybody in there, actor-wise, character-wise, etc., etc.?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know this, but Bryan Cranston was almost cast as General Ross in Captain America: Civil War.
Oh shit!
Yeah, if I were to have him in the MCU again, I would probably cast him as Norman Osborn in Spider-Man.
Well, you know what? I actually heard that Bryan Cranston has expressed interest in playing Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, he actually wants to play Mr. Sinister for the X-Men movies.
Oh no, wrong MCU.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that's cool too.
And me personally, I would say this: I would love to have Stone Cold Steve Austin be in the Marvel universe, playing a ripoff of Lex Luthor. That would be amazing.
Stone Cold can't act for crap, man.
That's why I love him.
Give him a role that he doesn't need to speak.
No, he actually.
Make him the Thing.
Did you see Grown Ups 2, Nick?
I saw Grown Ups 2.
Justin, he doesn't need to act.
Just paint him orange.
The stunner. That's all he needs. That's all his acting material.
No, Justin, why you have to bring that up, man? That was so sad to see that, man. Oh,
Grown Ups 2 is wow, what a movie.
that was so fucked up. That movie was so terrible, man.
Hey, the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes of the movie are great.
Adam Sandler paid Stone Cold to beat him up in that movie. Seriously.
I'm actually really glad you brought that up.
I don't think he paid him.
I'm glad you brought that up, though, because it's an easy way to segue into the next question. Do you guys know Jeremy Payne? He's a loyal toasty for many years. Any of you guys know? Okay.
Unless it's a different name. Yeah.
Sorry, Jeremy.
The guy from Entourage?
No.
Nick, does he have a handle on the site, or is that just his actual thing?
No, that's actually him. Like, I think that's his chat name, his Facebook name, and everything. Like, I've talked to him many times.
I might have talked to him once. I don't remember.
Well, sorry, Jeremy, if you're watching, but, just show up in the chat more, man. People get to know you better. Because he's a really funny guy. He's awesome.
Nick, I sent you a PM, too, man. Pay attention. If you don't get your call, I'm going to get Jenny to come back in.
But, so people, he sent us a community question, which is really, really cool. Super awesome guy. The question is, and this is perfect because Grown Ups 2 is probably one of my fucking answers. Piece of shit ass lady.
This question's great.
Yeah, one film you fell asleep through, but you got the best sleep just because the movie is so goddamn boring.
I got one right off the bat.
All right, Alan, you go right ahead, brother.
I was in university and I had about 4 hours between my class, and I decided to go watch the Need for Speed movie because I thought it might be fun. So I fall asleep for like an hour, and I'm like, I can't remember a single thing that happened in the movie, but man, that was great. And this is back to class.
Oh, Need for Speed, dude. That and Aaron Paul was in that, right? Like.
Yeah.
I thought it was like I like car chases and car cards. I'm like, oh, this could be great. And what a fucking boring movie.
And it's supposed to be a high voltage, racing movie, crashes. Like, how the fuck do you sleep to that? But they managed to pull it
It
off.
was the guy who
really
did the active dollar. Of course it sucked.
Oh, what was
a road trip movie halfway through.
Oh, Road Trip. Oh, fuck that movie, too. The Tom Green movie? Is that what that is?
No. I mean the actual, concept of Road Trip, not the movie itself.
Oh, okay.
They steal a car and then they go across the country for, 45 minutes. I think that's when I fell asleep. Then they fall asleep.
I don't fall asleep in a lot of movies, but for some reason I fell asleep on San Andreas, that rock movie.
Oh, really?
I like that movie.
I fell asleep on
I've
that
never
shit.
seen it. I heard so much bad about it.
It's stupid, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's getting a sequel.
It is.
It's getting a sequel. It really is. The sequel is going to be based off the Ring of Fire, like out in the Pacific
Johnny
Ocean.
Cash
There's going to be
song?
nothing but volcanoes and earthquakes.
The Johnny Cash song.
what have you done?
That would
You
have been
win.
a better movie
Hollywood,
idea.
Hollywood, you win. You win. God damn it.
Oh my god, but Allie, how about you?
Well, okay, I have two.
Okay, awesome.
Same.
The first one is Benjamin Button.
Holy shit, that movie's so fucking
The
cool.
movie's so cool. I remember watching it in the theater, and there was someone behind me that was snoring like a pig. And we're just like, no, I can't even blame you. You're like, I was like, what the
I
heck?
don't blame you. That movie's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, so I couldn't blame that guy. And then another one, I love the movie. I really do. Actually, movies. But Lord of the Rings,
Which one?
like all of them.
Really?
I can stay awake through all of them, but I also can fall asleep and get amazing nap in. Because it's just like music and everything's just so soothing and calming.
It's good ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can actually completely agree with you with that. I mean, the third one, maybe not so much. I know the third Lord of the Rings movie was so fucking action-packed. I can't remember too many boring parts that you just talked the whole time, but the first two, man, like, those are chores to get through, man.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, for me at least. I mean,
I'm with you.
man.
I wasn't the biggest fan of those.
and I read the books.
I can feel
the
myself
books were
having a
good.
heart attack right now.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, compared to the books, those are roller coaster rides.
Oh yeah, that's fucking true.
I can understand falling asleep to The Hobbit. I fell asleep during The Hobbit.
Damn!
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can understand the third one because the third one is boring as hell.
The third one I meant. The third one I fell
The third
asleep
Hobbit,
during.
nothing happened that was interesting in that film.
Skulls just kicked everybody in the nuts. He just said all these Pixar movies.
Oh
are
my god. You
Skull
know what?
has no
Skull,
soul.
I
Always
actually
picks a
have to
topic
agree
and just
with
decides to
him.
come up with the most
Oh,
surprising.
Incredibles is amazing.
Yeah, Incredibles
Yeah,
is the
don't
best
you
Pixar
bad
film.
mouth.
Irritating
How
thing
do you
about
say
it.
you fall asleep?
Incredibles is the best Pixar film ever. I love to say that.
Wait, guys.
No, it
don't-
isn't.
We're all
One at a time, guys. One at a
Sorry.
time.
it's all insults, so one at a time.
That's what I'm saying. Don't respond. Skull's trying to bait us. Don't respond.
Just like, well, I kind of want to bait, so that's kind of good. No, but Jax, how about you, man? Like,
Okay, yeah, I have to. Skull, man. Two of them, I've got your back because. All right, the first. There's two of them. Wally, I've never seen Wally all the way through, but like I remember this. I went to the movies with my friend, but I think it was because I went into a lock-in the night before, so we stayed up all night. So I went to the movie, and then I only saw the first 10 minutes of the movie, and then I fell asleep. And then my friends woke me up like 2 hours later, and then took me home, and it was the best sleep I ever had, like in the movie. But then the next one is just a movie that all my like subscribers, all my big YouTube friends and fans just make fun of me for. There's this movie I just do not like that everyone loves, and it's Up. Like that is a movie I do not like. Up. I fall asleep during that movie. There's just everyone tries to tell me, dude, it's a great movie. It's all this stuff, but I don't like.
You have no heart.
Oh man,
Dude,
I got
I watched that movie like 3 to 4 times. Like my subscribers made like a poll for me to watch it again to see why I didn't like it. And I was just like, I
should watch
I don't
it. I've
like
never
the
seen
film. I just don't like it.
So what you're saying is that your bedtime story is Jax. Your bedtime story for Up is the moment where she gets a miscarriage and you just get the best sleep ever, huh?
Is that what happens? Okay, like I don't even.
Oh shit! Okay, I was just joking,
Like,
but Jesus
all I know
Christ.
is like, all right. So literally, I'll tell you something. The first time I saw that movie, I went with my friend to theater. I went out to get some popcorn or something real quick, and then like she was young, and then he was old. And then like I was like, dude, what happened to his wife? And he's like, oh, she had to get put down or something. I was like, really, what happened? Oh, she like fell down a thing. And I was just like, what happened? And like I didn't understand. I was like, how old at the time? Like 18 or I was like going. I was like, wait, what? She got put down? Yeah, man, she tripped over something. I was like, that's so sad.
You make it sound like Old Yeller, like she had to be.
I know.
down.
That's what they made it.
Yeah, I was
seem
gonna
like.
say.
And then I just fell asleep.
Okay, you gotta say like the opening Up is like so beautiful. Like
It is.
Wow.
Everyone always says
That's
that.
what. That's the
I mean,
only
they
thing I know about
always
that
tell
movie is
me
the
that. I'm
opening.
just like,
No one talks about the rest of it though.
Yeah, really, no one else does really talk about the rest of the movie.
No, because it's just kind of like that movie
It's
just
just
starts
downhill.
off.
So just
Yeah,
find
it
the
just
first 20
starts
minutes
off
and
on
then
a high
walk
note.
out.
See, I think it's a great movie, but that opening bit is the high point. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna deny that.
And they couldn't like bring it back after that. So yeah.
I don't know. Like, okay, how was that old guy still alive? The one he was a fan of when he was a little kid, and then he was like old when he was a little kid. How is he still alive?
Hey man, what's his name? Kirk Douglas is 97 and still, or almost 100, and he's still alive.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay, whatever then. I'm shut up there.
People live for a long time.
No,
I know, but
yeah,
still, it was just like,
dude, the guy who shot Indiana Jones just died at 103.
okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Professor Farnsworth.
100.
Oh, Jackson, you're fucking awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Professor Farnsworth.
Jax, high five. High five.
There, I'm
Summer
High
reference.
five.
What news, everyone?
No, this is probably gonna piss off a
Good
lot
news,
of people.
everyone. I'm still alive.
It's not, and it's like not intentionally, but my mom finds the Harry Potter movies boring, and she always falls asleep.
What?
Thank you, thank
Wait,
you,
whoa,
thank
whoa,
you.
Which one?
Does.
All of
Depending on which
All
one
of
you're
them.
right.
All of them. She
Because
just
Deathly Hallows Part 1, I agree with.
That fifth Harry Potter movie is terrible.
I know, Allie, it hurts. It hurts. So
Okay,
bad.
I will give you Deathly Hallows Part 1. I actually
Yeah.
like Part 1 a lot better than Part 2, but it is really boring.
It,
See,
okay,
I find that Half-Blood Prince was the most boring one for me, but
I can see that.
the fifth one's a train wreck.
that one's a train wreck too. Like,
Yeah.
half the Harry Potter films are really good, and half of them are just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, man. The Harry Potter stuff, I kind of agree with your mom on that, except for the end. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I had such a blast with, like, I don't know the name of the movies.
Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Yeah, well, there's two of them that
Dude,
I
the
really
book
liked.
didn't even make sense, the ending.
Yeah. Oh, that book, I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
not
looking at the
smart
chat.
enough.
I'm looking at the chat. No, it was not me. It was my mom. Oh, listen.
Well, yeah, depending on which Harry Potter movie, she's not wrong.
Right now, Anthony has a bunch of, like, one of those, like, laser pointers from Predator, and it's like, it's all over his body from the chat.
Don't kill me.
Oh, come on. You just said you fell asleep during the Lord of the Rings movies.
I know exactly right. But Justin, I'm actually really curious about your opinion because you love movies so fucking much. I can't imagine you sleeping through any of them.
okay, you know what? I have two.
Okay, sweet.
I
All
mean,
right.
technically I had some other ones, but they don't count because I had a class one semester where I had a very late night movie showing, and like I would always take like 5-minute cat naps during those movies. But anyway,
Was it Citizen Kane?
no, I was awake through all Citizen Kane. I love that movie. But anyway,
That movie
the
sucks.
two I fell
Go on.
asleep in.
I'm
You
sorry.
have
I'm
to.
sorry.
Okay, now, the two I fell asleep in. The first one I actually watched this at home, and I fell asleep in it. Was the 2005 Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley.
Oh, I love that movie.
I liked it, but at some point it was so slow, so methodical. It kind of like it did like a hypnosis thing, like a sleep kind of thing with me.
Yeah.
But the one that bored me to tears so much that I actually like fell asleep for a good half of the movie was The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh,
was that
actually don't blame
Oh,
me.
no, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, that one where he's doing the ghost house and stuff.
No, I
That
do
movie
not
for the
like
first
that movie.
Oh, Harry Potter Part
God.
8. Okay.
that first half of that movie is so boring. Like me and my
That
friend
whole
like.
movie is boring.
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
It's
It's,
Harry
it's not
Potter Part
scary
8,
in the least bit, and that's the thing where my friend and I, like, we sat there, and I woke up at some point, like 30 minutes into the film, and I looked over, my friend's still snoring like super loud.
Oh, man. I have another one if Justin's finished.
Well, I only had one other one, but it was not me, but my friend fell asleep in Jupiter Ascending during the loudest part of the movie at the ending. Like, no, seriously, during the action part when the music's blaring, you just see him, he's just like. The whole
Yeah.
Yeah, so Alan, how about you, brother?
Yeah, on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I do have two as well, but it's one my friends will never, ever, ever let me pick another movie for movie night.
Oh, fuck.
We saw V for Vendetta.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh man, I heard this is so good. We picked it. We watch it. It is so dry and so boring. We kept fast forwarding it. My buddy just passes out halfway through. We never make it to the end of the movie.
You know, I don't.
To this day, this was 10 years ago. I can never pick another movie.
That wasn't too bad though. Like, I mean, I know that movie's boring as shit, but I mean, as far as like
Nothing happens through most of it.
I'm with Justin on that, but you know, I totally understand it. But you said you had two actually.
Oh yeah, the other one was Die Hard 5.
Oh, thank you. God,
There's
fuck
a
that
middle
movie.
sequence that is so boring. I just passed out and woke up to the last action sequence, which was terrible.
See, I couldn't find it boring because I just kept laughing throughout that whole movie. This is so retarded.
It's the middle sequence where they go to Chernobyl with their magical, like, let's remove all the radiation device.
And the fact that John McClane and his son don't need any coverage while everyone else comes in with like hazmat suits.
What am I watching? That's the second Die Hard movie I watched.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man.
Actually, no, it made me go back.
The Die Hard series ended off with Live Free and Die Hard. I'm sorry.
I don't care. I don't care what the movie buffs say. I like Die Hard 4. So.
Yeah.
Live Free or Die Hard is very good.
Die Hard 4.
Yeah, exactly. Marcus, how about you, brother?
I went to sleep on Cars.
Yeah.
That movie sucks.
No, here's the thing. I just stared at the cover for 3 minutes and that was about it. But my dad went to sleep watching Black Dynamite.
Dynamite. Well, Michael Jai White.
I think don't a lot of people like that movie though? Isn't that a very popular movie?
Yeah.
It depends on who you ask, I think.
Yeah.
If you're like a fan of black exploitation movies, yeah, you'll love that movie. It's right up your alley. The cartoon was not too bad either.
My dad also fell asleep watching The Human Tornado.
Well, kid, that doesn't sound like a movie that should be falling
Does
asleep
your
to.
dad have a show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
Like, does your dad like have like sleep apnea or anything? Like, he also fell asleep through like.
He loves watching westerns, and he just said like, oh, here's like a black exploitation film from where he got from spoiler the barbershop, and he decided just to pop it in just to see how it was, and I saw the whole thing because. It's funny that he fell asleep during the dream sequence where a bunch of black dudes just come out of a box.
That dream must have been amazing.
No, that was a dream. No, that was a dream sequence in The Human Tornado. Literally, like 4 or 5 naked black dudes come out of a box and start flexing their muscles. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this shit up.
God,
that's good. $500 earned.
I know.
I don't know anything about The Human Tornado. All I know is it's a western, black naked men, and dreams.
Wow. But Rashad, I know you're quiet over there, but no, is there anything that you fell asleep to?
I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep during Pulp Fiction.
Oh, really?
No.
Alan had said that. Alan had texted me too.
Yeah.
He was like, I think I'm the only person in the world that does not like Pulp Fiction.
Oh no, man! When Quentin Tarantino said "nigger" for the 5th time, my eyes got dry.
Oh man, I get so much shit for that.
Yeah,
Hey, Eddie.
I did fall asleep during it. It was kind of like one of those sleeps where I was watching it on Netflix and because it was my first time seeing it, I just fell asleep and just woke back up and just kept watching it. And even though I knew I was lost, because when I woke back up, it was basically going towards the end where what's-called character got shot in the bathroom.
Travolta.
Yeah, it was going towards that point. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just decided to finish it up.
I kind of understand what you mean, but at the same time, like, man, that sounds like such a big insult. Like, I fell asleep at Pulp Fiction. Like, I was like, no, don't you talk shit about my movie. I love that fucking movie.
Falling asleep during a movie doesn't mean the movie is bad.
Yeah,
it can be, but it doesn't necessarily mean.
It's not my favorite Quentin Tarantino. I'm more of a Kill Bill Quentin Tarantino fan than I am for Pulp Fiction.
Like, for me, like, and I totally understand, like, how it doesn't have to be a bad movie to fall asleep to. Like, for me, Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise, that movie I fucking love, but it's so quiet, I fall asleep, like, every time I watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I fell asleep during Pacific Rim.
Oh, what?
How do you fall asleep
in my defense, I was suffering from insomnia for like a week prior to seeing it.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Okay.
Eddie, how you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while, man.
Good.
Good.
Hey, Eddie, how was your camping trip, man?
It was okay. We had 2 puppies to deal with, so that was kind of stressful, but it was fine.
I can't imagine Eddie being stressed out. It's just like, oh yeah.
Hey, Eddie took Max's spot. Max, you took too damn long. I'm sorry.
Max still in the chat?
Yeah, I told him to come.
Wait, Maxcellence or
Maxcellence, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, Maxcellence, Sammy. Well, actually, though, I was going to rotate some people out, but let me just ask this question really quick before we continue on. Do you guys have a story? Because community question-wise, because this whole show is brought to you by community questions, and Luis had one for us. I'm going to post this in the chat room. His question was, if I can fucking read it, because I'm illiterate, apparently. Has a friend ever forced you has forced you or taught you into buying something? So if you guys don't have an answer to that, I'm going to ask you to leave really quick. You can come back in the after hours, but I want to bring on somebody else new. And I think everyone's so cool.
I got. Yeah.
I got one too.
All right,
I got
Alan.
what I just got.
The last 3 Call of Duties.
Oh, you poor man.
Yeah, you poor man.
I hate the series so much, and I have Black Ops 3 on my PS4 right now.
I'll be honest, Black Ops 3 is the only one I don't own.
Really? I'm surprised, actually, because that game might... Because you're a Treyarch fan, right, Justin?
Well, I'm a Call of Duty fan in general, but Black Ops 3 bored me so much, I only rented it on Redbox, and I just decided never to play it again.
They got rid of one in the chamber.
Yeah, that's what it is. Allie, how about you?
Well, my neighbor has become like one of my really good friends, so she talked me into getting my puppy. It was the worst decision.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that one coming.
Well,
Allie,
like,
that's not bad.
I originally was gonna adopt or get an adult dog. But my neighbor was like, well, you should really get a puppy, train them from when they're born and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, yeah, it makes total sense. I was not prepared.
Wow.
I love my dog. Okay, she was really good today, but I've had so much oh my god, I've gone crazy with this puppy.
Really quick, guys, I just want to bring this up. We had a lot of meetings throughout the week, and there's always this huge thing of her dog jumping on her, fighting her, beating the shit out of her.
Yeah, I have an abusive dog.
Anthony, how about you, man?
I would probably have to say this is way back. Because peer pressure, man, peer pressure in high school is a motherfucker. But back in the day, it was 3 things that 90s kids was into. It was Hot Wheel cars, Pokemon cards, and yo-yos. And my friends got me to get a yo-yo because they was cool and shit. They used to do all the tricks, walk the dog and shit. Tried to get me a yo-yo, do that shit. Broke them every time I would get them.
Man, that is old ass shit.
Yeah, it really is.
I had a yo-yo when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And tangent. But it was this Japanese. I didn't even know they did this shit. But apparently in Japan, they do these yo-yo championships, and it was a video on Facebook. This guy was doing this thing with a yo-yo. That shit was impressive with 2 yo-yos. It's like, damn, that's badass.
Fucking nerd.
I geek out for yo-yos. Yo-yos are cool.
He's like, it was fucking awesome, guys. Like, seriously, you fucking yo-yos and 2 of them.
Yo-yos.
Like, what the hell?
He pulled out the most impossible trick ever. Get a girl's number by his yo-yo tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, there's no competition in Japan.
Yeah. But Eddie, except for pointing the camera at your dick, that's a little weird. But
oh, dumbass.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. No. But any got forced to do anything buy anything? Let's not get that deep. But
there was just one time in back alley.
I don't think I wanted to buy the orange box, but I was glad I did because I fucking love Half-Life 2.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So it actually turned out to be a good thing for me.
What else came with the orange box? I'm just having a brain fart really quick.
Portal and Fortress 2.
And then the other 2 episodes of Half-Life 2.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't made another one for some fucking reason.
No, but that was a good fucking set though. Like, people still talk about those games all the time, especially Team Fortress. So it's like, that's pretty nice.
Fucking Portal's amazing.
Oh, mine too. Flake, I'm looking at Flake in the chat. He said my school is all about those tech decks. Yeah, mine too. Man,
oh, hell yeah, man. I know. I got forced into doing that shit so many times. But yo, Jax, how about you, man?
This is embarrassing. It's stupid. It was like,
was it a prostitute?
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
yeah, it was dumb. So like, it was like I was in my 20s, well, early 20s. And so, like, well, I'm 25 right now, so, like, I literally just turned 20. And then my friend, he was talking about, like, I'm just going to be honest, I was in a bit of a dry spell since, high school been over for a while. I was just like, okay, whatever. And so, my friend introduced me to this site. He was like, I used this site called, I think it was called, like, Flirt Hookup or something like that. Flirt something, whatever. No. This is what happened. And so I was just like, he was like, dude, like, I meet all these fine chicks. Like, there's a site you go on, and then, like, you literally just, like, post pictures of yourself. And, Jordan, you're a pretty handsome guy. Just post pictures of yourself, and then these girls just message you, and they just want to, like, lay you. And I was just like, oh, shit, that sounds dope. How much is it? And it's just like, dude, it's only, like, $30 a month. And it was like, I'm using it. And he's just like, he's probably lying out his ass. So I was like, oh, shit, man, I'm going to get some ass. And so, like, the way the site works, it fucks with you because, like, there's a way if you, like, don't get a premium account, like, the people will message you and you can't message them back unless you have a premium account. So they'll be like, hey, sexy, just checking me out doing this stuff. Hey, all this. And so I was just like,
how many years ago was
yeah.
this?
And then I was
That's something you like 5
years ago. Yeah, it was like 5, 6. Yeah, 6 years ago. It was 2010. And so, like, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to, like, get some eggs.
I'm gonna have
and, like,
that.
all these girls who had been messaging me, as soon as I got my premium account, I, like, went back and I was just like, hey, so, what's up? No response. Hey, so I guess the way the site works is that you, like, put out, like, either these women to, like, lure you to get, like, buy the subscription so you have a premium account, and then they don't talk to you for a month. I was just like, motherfucker. A whole month. I wasted $30 on this shit. I was just like, oh god.
Total.
Look at the chair right now. Skull said it was a gay site. King said he was about to get molested by 50-year-olds.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was just like, good. And then I just got I got my abs, and then I just let the work do itself.
Let them do the work.
Yeah.
If only you waited 6 more years, you could have.
I know, right?
Oh man, Justin, how about you, brother?
Well, I don't need abs. I can just talk women. But
yeah, respect.
No.
Yeah, you got better confidence than me, bro. Because I can't do that.
No, but I don't know if I have a good answer for this because usually I'm the dude who convinces other people to do stuff. Like,
I believe that.
Okay, flip the question. What's the weirdest thing you ever convinced a buddy to buy?
Yeah,
a Mormon Bible.
I actually thought he answered that for a second.
Hey man, on the mission we gave that out for free. So.
Yeah, that's why it's so cool you got someone to buy it.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually did talk someone into getting one. Just random mission story related to that. We convinced the guy to take a Book of Mormon, and we got a Quran in exchange. So I had the copy of the Quran. But hey, at least we gave out the book. That's all that mattered.
Exactly. But I didn't know that's the exchange rate nowadays.
That was a sin.
Oh, hey, the Quran has some cool stuff in it, to be fair. But,
that's true.
I do know the recent thing because one of my very best friend, who I've known for a while now, he always tries to talk me into doing stuff, and I've gotten to the point where I'm resilient to most things he persuades me to. But after twisting my arm for like months now, I finally listened to Hamilton, the soundtrack for the musical.
Oh yeah.
And thankfully, I don't regret that one. I love that shit. But yeah, I can't really think of a lot of good answers. I did convince some guy to buy The World Ends With You. If you remember that game.
Oh yeah, the DS game.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, he played it for like a week, and then it's just like, I'm done. So it doesn't always work.
Fuck, man. But yeah, I don't know. I like that first story more actually because I fucking I can't believe you actually like sold the Bible, or whatever, and got like that's hilarious.
Oh, we didn't sell it. It's a trade, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, the barter system, alive and well.
Yeah. I know, a businessman at heart, man. Marcus
King Chase, I didn't know you had a photo of me in the mission field.
Oh, wait. Man, what an asshole. Man, just ignore Chase.
That's funny. Look at Mormon, man.
Chase, you're a bitch, man.
Wait, that looks like a Jehovah's Witness.
No, man. Hey, I can tell you why. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that discussion.
No religion allowed. No, I'm just playing. Marcus Jones.
I have one, and I have a good one. When I upsold something to somebody. The one was, let's see. It was at Blockbuster, and the guy encouraged us to rent out Superman 64.
Oh!
Why is that bad?
Wow. It's heralded as one of the worst video games of all time.
Oh, Superman! That was Super Mario 64. My bad. Okay. Wow.
Bit of a difference there.
Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. Superman 64. Holy shit.
I still don't think that's the worst game of all time, but
No,
I'm not gonna argue it.
No, Marcus, really quick, let me ask you, how long did it take you to know that that was a complete fucking piece of shit?
It took us until we had to return that game because every hate to say this, every 90s millennial whatever the fuck we call ourselves know this thing of, like, when you rent a game from Blockbuster and you're a few ways away from Blockbuster, you have to sit with that game for a long period of time, regardless of how good or bad it is.
Yeah.
So eventually you start getting Stockholm syndrome on the shitty game, and that was Superman 64. So we kept on, me and my cousin kept on telling ourselves, like, this game isn't bad, it's just that we're just not doing good enough in this game. In other words, that was our Dark Souls before Dark Souls.
It's a little buggy. It's still good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone compare that game to Dark Souls. That's just...
No shit, right?
Buggy, unplayable, and no story.
Yeah. No.
Oh, like Dark Souls.
No. Don't you do that? No. Don't.
I know.
No. What was the other one you said, Marcus?
Well, this one is not really who I suckered somebody into buying, but what I ended up upselling somebody with. I was at an anime convention, so we're starting off well. I was at an anime convention, and there's this one booth that basically sells nothing but hentai manga, import hentai manga, and so yeah,
Matsusume fairy tale.
Hentai manga, pervert manga, like porn manga.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. What kind was it?
How many times did you say that?
Just say like animated sex shit.
No, I was looking at the chat, so I didn't hear the last words.
So here's the best thing I sold him. I basically sold him a Futanari comic. I upsold him buying a Futanari comic.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna congratulate
Chicks with
you, I think.
dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced okay, then never mind.
Oh man.
And basically, I got into detail of what the whole quote unquote story was about. And he thanked me.
That must have been
Did he thank you and then like just leave very, very quickly, or?
No, he was super enthusiastic by the artwork. He said, I told him, like, yeah, the artwork is by this. It's like, oh, he did this? It's like, yeah, he did that. And it's like, oh my god, I have to just buy this right now. Like, yeah.
Look, like, I'm not one to judge anybody, and I know we got some people that probably like chicks with dicks and hentai, Chinese,
There are
Mexican.
no chicks with dicks, just guys with. Wait,
Anthony,
totally
tell us
cool.
I never understood why anyone actually likes any of that shit.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like, I'm just like,
Boobies
I
are
don't want to be
boobies.
judgmental. Yeah, I don't want to be judgmental.
Alan, I put it like, if you never experiment and see what you don't like, you will never know what you don't like.
But I don't get it though. But was it ever like a chick with a dick like that? Why would you find that attractive?
Hey, people got baby
derailed. No.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Just
Yeah.
continue.
Really quick, people, we have one room to come in, so I know a chick with a dick. Excellence. I'm about to give you a link.
Oh, come on.
Oh man.
These segues are getting.
Yeah, they're getting bad, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put them.
Yeah, thank you. So,
Diaz,
Excellence.
do we need a wheelbarrow to carry all those L's now?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just get like a big old fucking brick truck.
Marcus was seen laughing over there. He was like, I did it again.
Yeah.
Luis, that's awesome.
There we go. The excellent.
Sammy!
Did you just imply I have a chick with a dick?
No, he just implied
I heard chick with a dick. Sammy, get on!
What the fuck?
No, he just implied
Nick, why would you say that? I mean, he's helping us out promoting the show. Seriously, Nick, what the fuck, man?
God, hopefully this internet, you got Google Fiber now, excellent, so hopefully it won't sound like you have a dick in your mouth when you talk.
Wow.
No, the deal is, if you want to use my Google Fiber, I will proceed to put my dick into your mouth. You know what? I just have to place it in there. Kind of like
password.
It's kind of like the crown thing. Like you get on your knees, and I just kind of like grant your mouth with my cat.
Okay, Demi, I am telling. I'm gonna call Corey right now.
Like Corey.
Yeah, I'll give you the password if you guys come down. You just got to proceed to let me put my penis in said mouth. So.
Dad, Sammy wants
over the age of 21.
in my mouth
I don't
again.
know
I mean,
that sounds like a setup for a Stephen Merchant gag. It's like, if I could put my penis in your mouth.
Emphasis on gag.
I honestly thought you were going to say Stephen King.
Gag. Damn right, it's a gag.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Puns everywhere.
You're all sick bastards, and I'm ashamed to be a part of you.
Hey,
I
Sam,
agree.
Why are you on here?
I'm not part of
Good
this.
question. Bye. No.
Allie's like, my internet's fine. My internet's completely fine.
Yes, it's fine. Disconnects.
But Sammy, who forced you to doing something? Because I know that had to happen at least once.
Well, how do you think you got
forced me?
Google?
Oh, yeah, my buddy worked at Best Buy, and he's a big gamer. He loves gaming. He's got a PS4, had like a gaming TV, gaming headset, gaming everything, and he worked in the department. And I was like, I'm looking for a new game. Give me a new game.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, and I don't know why, but I'm a big fan of the Soul Calibur series. I like Soul Calibur 2 and 3 or
No one
8
else
are
knows why
amazing.
either.
And 4 was disappointing, right? 4 was disappointing to me. So I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna buy another game. This guy goes, dude, Soul Calibur 5, greatest game ever. It's it's badass. And at the time, I really loved Assassin's Creed with and Ezio was in it. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll play this game. And so, big thing for me is a single player mode, story mode. This game didn't have a story mode. It was just like
fighting game. That's part of the course.
What it was is it was play through these maps, and then you get an anime cutscene in between. Now, I'm not a huge fan of anime, but it was just like, oh, instead of these 3D renderings with these badass character models doing cool story mode stuff, I was just watching cartoons, and I was just like, what the fuck? I don't even know. And then so I tried to return it, but it was past the date because whatever, and they have like rules against opening it. So I would have gotten $5 back from it if I would have traded in. I fucking hate that game.
Wow.
Soul Calibur 5?
Yeah, Soul Calibur 5, and then the same friend at the same time told me to buy like a $30 HDMI cable because it was better for the TV, but I have like a 720 shitty TV, and I'm like, he gave me his discount. So it was only like $10 like a regular HDMI cable would be. So I didn't come out too far. But he was hyping up the fact that the HDMI cable needed to be like copper or some bullshit. I'm like, what? Max, there's Max.
Yo,
Max,
man.
I spent $10, man. Oh god.
Yo, son, this HD cable, yo, is running for like $500. I'll give you $2 and an Arby sandwich for it, yo. This thing is legit.
Well, that was the thing. I ended up working at Best Buy in the following in like I think a year and a half after that, and we sold HDMI cables that were like gold plated for like $200. It was a fucking scam, man. But people bought that shit.
Yeah, I have a gold-plated one, and I paid like $80 for it.
I agree with Porno Chris in the chat. Yeah, Soul Calibur 4 had Darth Vader, Yoda.
No, I said Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, 4 was okay. 4 was okay. 3 was pretty dope. 2 is my favorite by far. But no, 5 sucked wiener, dude. I hated 5.
Yeah,
it sucks wiener, dude. It puts a TV in its mouth.
Damn!
Yeah, I would not pee in that game's butt. I'll tell you that.
Stop it!
Is that a good thing? A bad thing?
My friend used to say that all the time. He's like, yeah, like if you find a hot girl, be like, yeah, I'd pee in her butt. I was like, ew, you're gross.
Allie, I'm sorry for this.
We used to all do it.
So just apologize for the whole night.
What?
Yeah.
Allie knows what she's gotten herself into. Shit.
No, I don't.
And I can see her face, which is weird because usually her fucking camera's off. So. And Nick, I know what Nick looks like having worked with him, even you know.
You still have no idea what Nick looks like.
I told you I'm
That's that one
animated.
total picture.
No one believes me. I'm an animated person.
Nick is going off the old spill gimmick and shit.
Right?
He's a space
like,
jam.
yeah, I'm only in a cartoon. Oh,
I only exist in two-dimensional
that's my
space.
driver. And Martin was Leon's driver, and
Oh, yeah.
Cyrus's driver. That was my favorite. That was my favorite gag.
tangent, but I just want to say bravo to Cause for keeping up that gimmick for so long. Every time he would like have a sentence, I'm a robot. I'm a roller.
I'm a robot. Yeah.
I'm a robot, and then his dad was Japanese. Yeah, Japanese. He'd be like, yeah, because my dad's Japanese, so I understand this. I was like, no, you don't. Shut up. You're a Mexican. Hey, but guys, do you guys want exclusive content again?
Sure, no problem, man.
As long as you don't get fired, Sammy, go ahead.
I'm not gonna get fired.
Actually, Sammy, before you even do that, get that booted up. But first, I want to do one more community question before we end this show. Really quick, this guy, what's his name? I forgot his fucking name. Sorry,
Dude,
guy.
are you drunk tonight?
Yes.
Billy Ryan. Oh, Billy Ryan's actually been on the show with us before. I actually remember Billy Ryan. He's pretty cool. But anyways, Billy Ryan says, what has been your favorite TV show this year? Also, what's your game of the year so far, since we are talking about E3 and whatnot?
Oh, so far. Shit, that's
That isn't Overwatch.
So far. Yeah.
Nothing's come out that has even come close to game of the year.
Uncharted is amazing. I'm not done with it. Like, I'm maybe like 2 chapters away, but I fucking love that game. That game is beautiful. Holy fuck. That game, I'll like pause and be like, I want to be here in real life. I don't care if there's like fucking mercenaries.
Next, what game? Wait, what
Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. Yeah, it's really
Like,
good.
I look at some of the scenery. I'm just like, I want to be there. I don't care about the mercenaries. I don't care about anything. I just want to exist. And it's not even like the pirate stuff. It's not even like any of the cool like Lost City stuff. It's just some of like the beaches they have, some of the islands and shit. I'm like,
When they're in Madagascar, oh my god.
yeah,
Just go to Madagascar.
Walking through that square, you've seen it in the trailer. Just people are running around. There's lemurs and shit. I'm like, I want to be here, treasure hunting forever.
Definition of insanity.
What?
It didn't make
I
sense.
love treasure hunter shit.
Yeah, but but Alan, I know you said like, oh no, game of the year, no, every game is fucking shitty or whatever you're saying.
I never said every game is shitty, but we're in the middle of June and half the games that would be qualified for that category haven't even come out yet.
You said all games are bad.
When did I say that?
You said people who play games are fucking stupid. Why did you
Yeah, coming from the biggest Assassin's Creed fan in the world.
Oh, you like America a lot too.
So. I love how everyone's trying to spoon feed words into his mouth. Come on, man.
I know.
I hate a lot of shit. Video games isn't one of them.
At least you'll admit it.
That's like his #1 quote now. Like I'm gonna quote him by that. I hate a lot of shit. What happened, Allie?
I don't know. I thought I heard my name.
Oh, I've been calling him Alan. I'm sorry, Birdman.
See, it's so hard.
That's why he doesn't know. That's why we come up with the nickname Birdman.
I'll be here all night.
Next, since you're here, can I ask you a question though?
You can ask me a question. I don't know about asking me a question, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god. Can you make a thumbnail? Can you use some of your sexy 8-bit art to make a thumbnail for this live stream? I would love that. I would appreciate that so much, man.
That takes too much work, so no. Well, here's the thing. So here's the thing. I'm slowly taking over Double Toasted behind the scenes, all according to plan. So I have a lot more shit to do.
Tell us something we don't know, Sam.
The new call is Hail Mex.
Up. Let's see, something you don't know. I have size 16 shoes and I've had them since high school. There you go. There's something you don't know. Fuck you.
Size 16? What are you?
Okay, Peggy.
What am I? You know what they say, guys? Like, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it anymore.
Double Toasted is a cave troll.
It's good.
They say about guys with big feet, though, right?
But anyway, in the chat, a lot of people were saying Game of Thrones and Overwatch, which I kind of knew that was going to be the default.
Overwatch should not be on Game of the Year list. Not because it's bad, but because it's not, it should not stand up to actual games that have story and a lot more than just multiplayer only.
Well, what's the story of Super Mario Brothers or Tetris? Sometimes great games don't need.
Yeah, but those games came out like 30 years ago. Talk about like stuff that's going to come out this year that could compete in story-wise as well as game-wise, not just a multiplayer game. That's like saying Call of Duty should be on Game of the Year as well.
Some people say that's the same with Telltale. You can't count those as games because there's not gameplay. Which I've had that argument with Nick.
There's enough, but yeah, none of those games are ever Game of the Year material. They're usually in their own category.
I don't know.
Anyway, no. Last year's Game of the Year, there were no Telltale. It was Witcher and a bunch of other stuff.
God, I would love to just buy you two a drink, then like just pretend like I paid for it, and then see you guys argue, and then pay for your own drinks. That'd be great.
What?
I don't know. Hey, Allie, what TV shows? I know you're gonna say Game of Thrones, but pick another one too on top of that. But what TV shows and what game do you get Game of the Year so far?
I mean, I haven't played much games except for Uncharted.
The game she plays with all those video game companies taking down her goddamn videos. That's her favorite game this year.
Damn.
Right.
No, I'm rooting for you. I'm just saying that like every time you post something new with gaming, it's like, they took it down. Fucking bastards.
It actually only happened a couple of times, and it wasn't even for video game stuff. It was for my reviews.
Yeah, Sammy, so check your privilege.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Anthony.
People are trying to kick me out this moment out of this country. I don't know about any privilege you're talking about.
Oh, man. I'm the same shit. Me and you are Mexican together, you jackass.
No, you're a cartoon. You can be like, I'm a cartoon American.
Hey, Mexican. They trying to kick you out.
Define Mexican, Nick.
Hey, Mex, they trying to kick you out the country because you making dumbass jokes like fly to my Facebook page. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's on purpose. That's on purpose.
You know what? When
Like,
you did that, I was so sorry for you. I was like, he was trying.
no, I'm doing that from now on. That's my fucking running gag from now on. I'm just incorporating a story into my outro.
I actually like it. Fly to this shit, man.
Like yesterday, it was like conjure up Facebook. I was like, I'm fucking. I hate all of you, but
Was that like a Conjuring pun? Or?
it was. Yeah, we just finished The Conjuring. I wasn't on the review, but they brought me in near the end, and so I said conjure up Facebook. You can find me on Sammy Gonzalez DT.
Okay, that's actually pretty nice.
I missed that.
No, it's not. Don't encourage me.
It can't be any more corny than my quiz intros.
I just thought.
What the fuck is this self-pity hour? Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no! Okay, like I got a show. All right, because I just started watching. I binge watched most of it yesterday. I actually watched the new Voltron, which is on Netflix right now, and it's like anime. It's got like an animation style similar to Avatar:
Is
Last
that
Airbender.
good, man?
What's up?
Is that good? Yeah. I heard
Yes,
about it.
yeah. I thought it was amazing. Like I've been watching it. It's not just like visually it looks amazing, but like the writing is pretty good so far. And then like for me as a kid, I was a fan of Voltron, but I don't really remember as much. It's like in that same realm of like I watched Thundercats as a kid, but I don't remember that much of it. And so like when they made the reboots of like when they came back with all the reboots in the early 2000s with He-Man and then 2003 Ninja Turtles, and then like they gave a Thundercats reboot. So it's like one of those things. It's really good so far. Like the animation is spectacular, and then it's kind of like, oh shit! It's like, but it's so Korra, Avatar: The Last Airbender-esque. It's kind of like, oh my god! So this is what they'd be like in space. So, but I like the characters so far. The writing's good, and it's addictive. Like I'm on episode 7 right now. I'm gonna go watch it after this. This is
Yuri was like, oh shit, Voltron's back. Yeah, on Netflix, man. Yeah. Like Jack said, it's animated by the same people that did Legend of Korra and Avatar: Last Airbender. So I said, check it out. I was curious.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, but yo, Brawlhalla, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Bitchbag. I don't think you even told us like what TV shows you watch, because I don't think you watch any TV.
I really don't even watch TV, man. I really don't watch TV because I was into Bates Motel for a while. Then I got out of it. Then I was into How to Get Away with Murder. Then I kind of got out of that too. So it's just like, I'm late to the party, but I am digging Daredevil. I'm starting to watch Daredevil season 2, and I'm really digging it.
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
How about you, Eddie? What do you?
Oh, is it okay if I can answer quickly? I'm gonna hop off in just a second.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay. For TV shows, I've been catching a lot lately, and I think probably my favorite one so far has been The People vs. O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I would watch that.
That's so fucking good.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. It's like not every part of it is good, but so much of it is really good that you just gotta watch it. I don't know. I thought it was great.
Oh,
Some of the best acting I've seen so far this year. But as for games, I haven't played a lot of new games, but my favorite by far has been XCOM 2.
Yes.
Oh, I just got done playing, or just got started playing XCOM again, like the first one, and I now want to buy the second one. I'm hoping it gets a price cut in half or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, now they're transferring it to consoles, so you can also get it for there too.
Ooh, PS4. Marcus Jones, Mr. Jones. How about you, man?
TV show Steven Universe.
Yes, I actually agree with you, Marcus. Like that whole thing they did so far is great.
Yeah, it's an amazing show. If you haven't watched it, you can watch the first 50 episodes on Hulu, and after that, just pirate the rest of it because you'll pretty much just end up doing that by the time you catch up with it. And for me, Mr. Robot, because I just got onto it like around the beginning of the year, so I'm looking forward to season 2.
I really gotta finish that. I really
gotta start whatever that is.
Yeah. Yeah, Corey. Goodwin's not bullshitting. That show is insanely good. Especially it's on like a USA show, which I was gonna ask. Is there any other good USA shows as close as Mr. Robot?
The Following. I love The Following, man.
WWE Raw.
Yes.
An actual good realistic show.
Yeah.
Monk?
Monk? That's been canceled for years.
I know. I'm just saying, like good USA shows.
I don't know. If Psych is still going, that's tolerable.
No, that's over too. So.
No, Sirens ended, but it's on Netflix though. But Sirens is a hilarious show that I really enjoyed on the USA Network.
And
okay, anyways, I gotta
and for video games.
Have a good night, Justin.
Good night, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Peace. And as far as video games go, I've just now started playing Warhammer, Dawn of War.
Yeah,
Dog of War.
PS3?
No, Dawn of War.
Dawn of Justice.
It's a classic RTS game on the PC, which I'm just trying to get into playing these games for the first time. But I recommend anybody that if you can find this, Warhammer something at Dawn Vermintide, which is hold on. Basically, Warhammer End Times Vermintide, which basically is if Left 4 Dead was instead of zombies, you're killing rats, and you're basically doing nothing but melee kills almost all the time, and it's oddly satisfying.
Yeah, so I don't know. I've played the PS3 version. It's not RTS though for me. Like I guess they had like a different version.
You played Space Marines.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay, that game was
fun.
That game is fun as fuck. That beginning too is just amazing. Eddie, I'm sorry, man. Like I'm tired. Did I get you? Can I ask?
No.
No. Well,
That's
I'm just joking. No, go ahead though, brother. What's something that you consider game of the year so far, and what TV shows are you into?
Uncharted 4 was amazing, but I really, really love the fuck out of Doom. I played
Doom. Oh yeah, that's a great.
I played Uncharted.
That's the best single player I've seen this year. Like I fucking love Doom. I mean, granted, like the story is pretty much non-existent, but just like
you don't need a story for Doom.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just need a shotgun.
Yeah.
The Doom guy literally says "fuck story."
Yeah, it really does. Like I don't know, man. The multiplayer though, I'm sorry, I might catch an L because people might not agree with me. But I hate the multiplayer. It's shitty as hell. But that's not what Doom is, so it's not a big deal.
Most people would agree with you, but I actually like it for what it is.
Yeah. Oh, Dust Diver. Who the fuck is Dust Diver?
Quake.
Yeah, he came on before. It's been a while, Dust Driver.
What's up, Dusk?
Is it like Desk Driver? But Dust
was good. He drives dust.
I'm pretty sure Dust till gone.
From dusk till
Thank you. I beat you to it. I beat you, son of a bitch.
Yes. You raced for the easiest joke possible.
I know. I'm actually worse than Sammy.
Oh, you beat him. I'm not clever. Don't you guys understand?
But Dusk, can you hear us, guys?
Yeah.
There's Dusk.
Dusk, you there, buddy? Oh, what's going on, bud?
Can you guys not hear me anymore?
There we go.
I can hear you now.
There you are.
I don't want to, but I can hear you.
Damn it! No, last time he was on here, this guy Driver was hashtag humble bragging about he traveled all over the world. I've been to Japan. I've been to
Look
South
at this
America.
fat ass.
I was like, damn it. So,
Yeah.
it's good to have you back, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been fairly busy. I've been trying to get a new job.
What is your name, by the way? Because I can't keep calling you Dust Driver. And damn, are you inside of a spaceship?
Because that'd be really fucking cool if you were.
Yeah, and I want to travel with you across space.
He's gone all over the earth now. He goes to space.
Together, just us. Just you and
I'm putting you in a cage.
Am I echoing?
Okay.
Stop talking to your bird. We can hear you.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna put you in a cage.
I was talking.
I'm gonna put you in a cage. That's what I heard.
I was muttering to her because she's squawking. I don't want her to come through the mic. I apologize.
Who's gonna put me in the cage? Dust Driver. Dust Driver. He's gonna put you in the cage.
Okay.
No.
I appreciate it.
I am.
He's just like that bowling chick on Mr. Man. I'm just saying. They're just talking like, don't tell me what to do with my fucking dating situation, okay? Shut the fuck up, bird. I mean, hey guys, how you doing? Like,
shit.
But Mr. Mexcellence, brother.
What?
What you do then?
What am I doing?
Fuck the show. I'm leaving, man.
No, that exclusive content, man, that you said you had for us. What do you got for us today, Sammy?
Well, wait, actually, I wasn't going to ask that. I was going to ask him.
Good.
I was going to ask him video game stuff, game of the year. I want his opinion. Like, what shows does he watch?
Nobody asked me about my opinion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were traveling. No, okay, Dust, you go first. That was rude of me. I'm a douchebag. You go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess so far I've really enjoyed Game of the Year. Non-story, nothing having to do, but just being fun. Doom.
There we go, Doom. Multiplayer-wise or single player? Like,
Single player.
Single player? Okay. Yeah,
For
fuck
multiplayer, you can find a better multiplayer experience otherwise, but the single player is just so much fun.
The thing is, too, and I forgot to bring this up when somebody else brought it up. I think it was Eddie. But the upgrade system is really, really neat and like really easy to do. Reminds me of Dead Space, actually, a lot.
Yeah, it reminded me of that. What's cool about the upgrade system is that, especially when it comes to, like, you actually have to, you keep playing, but you also can upgrade, and you also have to think on the fly. It's like, should I use my chainsaw to kill this guy, but I'll get more ammo, or do I wait for, like, a smaller guy to come by and just get a quick kill, get a bunch of ammo, and just keep running and gunning?
Exactly, yeah. So, I don't know, man. That game is great. I don't have it. I just played it at my brother's or my sister's house with my niece and nephews, and I haven't beat it or anything, but man, it's so much fun, and it goes by really quick too. Like
it's your grandpa's shooter.
Yeah.
No, it's your grandpa's shooter that maybe grandpa wasn't talking so much shit back in the day when he mentioned, "Oh, this is fun."
Exactly. Yeah. God, I gotta get that game. I hope that gets on sale like towards the end of the fucking.
It'll
summer.
get on sale. It'll just be by that time people at that time will be everyone else jumping on the bandwagon.
Exactly. Yeah. But Sammy, how about you, man? I'm sorry that I interrupted you earlier.
Oh no, I don't watch TV, so I don't fucking know.
Oh, what a bitch! No.
DoubleToast.com. That's the only show I watch forever and forever.
On TV?
No, really? I mean, I don't watch TV because there's no TV in my room, so it's like whatever. I play games, and I can't afford games, so I don't do that much either.
Oh, Daddy didn't give you a game console.
I got a PS4. I just need the $50 for like online play, and then another $50 or $60 for the game. But what I'm doing is I'm borrowing from Goodwin when he's done with them, so it's like I'm saving a bunch of money. So that's how I got Uncharted. I didn't buy that shit, which is fucking awesome. But no, Uncharted's amazing. I'm gonna go back. It's cheating because it was released last year, but it has the number 16 in it, and I'm gonna keep with it. And that's NBA 2K16.
Yes.
I'm not saying the sports part. I'm saying the story mode. Holy shit! I love that game.
No, it's free right now, by the way, on PS Plus. So anyone who's having PS Plus, get that game like right now.
Do it. I don't care if you guys like basketball. I don't care if you like basketball. I don't care if you like sport games. If it's free right now, do yourself the goddamn favor and play like the 5-hour story mode. You play through high school, high school, college championship, and your first season in the NBA. But it is directed and written by Spike Lee.
Yeah.
So it's like watching a Spike Lee movie with you playing shittily basketball in the middle. So like you don't have to play good. It's gonna play out the same way. You can score like 2 points a game and be like, man, you're the hottest sensation in the NBA. It's kind of hilarious. I think the part that I can say about it that will get you guys hooked is the fact that you have a black twin sister.
What the fuck?
I don't care if you're, and the thing is, if you're not black, she's still a black twin sister. Now that's fine. That's fine. I can have a black twin sister. I love black people. But the weird part is that they like
they love black people.
it could be adoption. It could be a lot of different things.
She could also be fraternal. Twins.
It is fraternal means that they're born at the same time. That's the case in this situation. There's a point where your mom in the game goes, "Oh yeah, when I had both of them kicking inside my belly, I'm like, I'm a giant Mexican dude." And she's like this tiny, skinny black girl, and I'm like, that is not my sister. You could have adopted me.
Yeah, they should have just had it so you couldn't make a character in single player.
And there's absolutely no reason why she had to be a twin. Literally, there's no reason for it. And it's hilarious having like a black mom and dad, and you're just like like I've seen on like online playthroughs. I've seen an Asian guy play, so it's like his black family, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a twin." He's a fucking super Asian dude. It's fucking, it's fucking great. And then
amazing.
and then spoiler alert, you murdered someone when you were in high school in this basketball game. I'm being dead serious.
Hold on, Sam. Before you say anything, I want to imagine how this is revealed in the game. Your character is at a fireplace. He turns around into a stormy window and says, "One time I accidentally threw a basketball at one of my friends and he died."
Believe it or not, it's stupider than that.
It's even stupider than that. I'll even spoil the conversation that they're having. The conversation that they're having is you won't support your buddy's rap career, and he's bringing up the fact that you murdered someone in your past. And they're like, "Hey man, I thought you were gonna keep quiet about that." It's like, "Nah man, aren't you gonna give me 100,000 so I can get this fucking mixtape off the ground?" What?
That fucking man.
So that is not even like the weirdest part. That's one of the weirder parts. But there's a bunch of like there's like a scene with racism, and if you're white, it's even funnier because it's like I'm white. How is this racist to me? What the fuck? But
Chris
plays.
Jamal in the chest said it's a Spike Lee joint.
It is a Spike Lee joint. That's what it says. I have the box right here. NBA 2K16, a Spike Lee joint.
No wonder. No wonder with that storytelling.
And the thing was that like he did last year's too, so I didn't play last year's. Apparently this year was like much crazier. Like, last year's it was subdued.
No, last year's was fucking terrible. I played last year's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, this one has potential, but it's like, could you put less black specific things? Like I get people are mad about Watch Dogs and him being a black protagonist. You heard that, right? Watch Dogs 2?
No, I heard
Watch
that.
Dogs 2. Yeah, the black guy.
Let me catch some of you up if you haven't heard it. So Watch Dogs 2, you're in San Francisco, and you're a black hacktivist from Oakland, and people are losing their goddamn minds at the fact that he's black.
Why?
Because people are fucking stupid. I don't know what else to say anymore. But so like I understand Spike Lee wants to make another black protagonist in a single player game, but come on, man, make it multi-ethnic, at least a little bit. Black fraternal twin sister was weird to me, and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, Sam, that sounds more entertaining than when I played Gone Home, which was also free on PlayStation Plus.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, even if you suck at basketball, even if you never figure out the controls, just put like the quarters to like a minute so it goes by really quickly, and just enjoy the story because it is hilarious. Or watch it on YouTube. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, another thing too, guys, is doing this you can get some really easy ass trophies apparently because you can get trophies for beating the game. So if you care about that type of shit, make sure to do that. But yo, Sammy, I'm gonna roll the segue right into the exclusives. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you guys aren't ready for this jelly apparently. Like Beyonce. So let me get this shit figured out. I want to share. Oh, it's the green button. God damn it, I always forget.
You might want to get your glasses, bro. Like,
I don't. Hey, I only wear my glasses from far away. I can just play that. It's sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys see Goodwin there?
I do. I see it.
I'm about to launch him in the stratosphere.
Sammy was working on drywall before this picture.
So you guys went to Circus of Hope. Or we went to Circus of Hope. Circus of Hope is an organization.
Circus of Hoes?
I fucking wish. I wish Circus of Hoes was a real thing. But so Circus of Hope
probably is.
Circus of Hope is an organization that gives away free trapeze, lessons for people who want to do it, or not free. They charge people for these trapeze things, but they give the proceeds to children in need, children with like disabilities and drug addictions and shit like that. So they're good people. They're awesome people.
Hey,
so
Sam,
what?
I want to point out something on this picture. In Florida, we have these things called slingshots, which basically it's like it pulls you down and just throws you back in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
The face that Goodwin is making right now is the exact face that I see at every one of those things.
Oh God, what have I got myself into?
Okay, so they went through a whole afternoon of training. This hopefully either this whole video will be released tomorrow or the next day. But I want to give you guys the taste of the best, because I think there's like 22 people in here, about 30 people in here. The best taste of what you have to offer for tomorrow, and this will be on the YouTube clip, so everyone will see it. But since you're the Midnight Chat Attack, you get to see it first. You guys ready?
Let's get this party started.
It's only one small clip. It's only one small clip, but it will have to do. Okay, I'm gonna pause it after it's done. Let me just give you a quick test. Can you guys hear the audio real quick?
Danielle looks like she's freaking out.
Do you guys hear the audio or no?
No.
Do you want to hear the audio?
Shit, dog.
No, it's good. It's good. Just play the clip.
All right. Well, let me skip ahead. She had fun. She had fun. There she is. And she's mad at you guys. Okay. And here we go. I'll play in my speaker.
Fuck up his hand on this one. Oh.
Exactly. I was thinking that shit in my head too. Wasted.
All right. Wait for it.
In replay. Oh, he slipped.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh no, he lost his hat.
He knocked himself straight.
Oh. God damn it, Marcus. God damn it.
And that is enough for today.
Oh. Wow.
Did you
So I
guys
guess
enjoy
that
that?
was a good
That was
replacement for
so
who
great.
took the biggest L.
Yeah, you have next week's segment.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Thank you, Sammy.
No problem. That's something I've been working on, and we just finished it up today. It was mostly done, but it was just some fine tuning we needed to do. But yeah, that'll be hopefully up tomorrow or the next day. But thank you, Chat for being in here. That's why you come here for that exclusive content.
Yes, thank you, Sammy. So, people, we about to wrap this motherfucker up. Ain't that right, Nick and Alex?
Wait, are we?
Yeah.
It's like 12:30 or some shit.
No, we about to wrap this shit up, man. We about to wrap this shit up, Sammy. People got work and shit.
You losers. Work.
Damn.
I got E3 tomorrow.
Oh, hi, pot, meet kettle.
Well, I got E40 tomorrow, so there. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. All right, never mind.
What?
You don't know who E40 is. You young children, you don't know who E40 is.
I know what E40
I know what E40 is. You just couldn't stick the fucking landing.
You had E3. I have E40. Tell me when to go.
It's a song.
Sammy, that
it's
joke
a song by
felt like
E40.
Goodwin.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
End this already!
here's poor Nick Diaz.
Dude, Sammy, it's okay. It's alright. Hey, Nick, so you ready?
I am ready, and right now, don't get offended, people, that I'm lowering you down a little bit, because then I get distracted and I'm like half retarded or some shit. So yeah, don't worry about that. But people, it's time for our loyal viewers, and to be quiet, or what? No, it's time for myself and the loyal viewers to go to sleep because I'm fucking tired. Are you tired, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm fucking tired too.
I'm very tired. I mean, obviously I am because I'm just saying random shit. But yeah, time for the last call on the bullshit and the good times. I'm stealing your shit, Anthony. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's alright, because Nick, you telling them that, I can tell them to subscribe to the Midnight Chat Attack YouTube channel where they can check out all the highlights and this past live stream if they do so choose. And since, like you said, Maxilence was just talking about the Double Toasted YouTube page, subscribe to them too so you can see that exclusive content that we got tonight over on there tomorrow. I believe that's what he said. So check that out. And also, add everybody that you saw here on the Midnight Chat Attack on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever you share your halfly cooked meals and cat photos.
What the fuck? Be sure to check out the high score, by the way, people. I don't want to forget about that, but yeah, make sure to check out the high score on doubletoasted.com with Corey Goode and Patrick Gertz. They are building just like us, right? I mean, we just started shit together. So
Exactly.
Saturdays are the place to be on doubletoasted.com. Make sure to go in that chat and just be talking all day because we'll be in there. I mean, I'm always in there. Also, too, really quick, I keep saying that this is the end of the show, but basically it's the end of the live stream. Come on in afterwards, and you guys can join in on the after hours. We're gonna be talking all fucking night. Anything else? Am I missing anything, man?
No, I think you wait, Sammy wanted to say something?
Sammy's saying something.
You are missing the number one thing. The only reason why I'm here. The only reason why I do what I do.
What?
A new series coming out from Double Toasted. Sammy Ain't Seen Shit. It's gonna be its own segment. So be sure to watch that and make sure that I'm on there for a reason. The first movie we're gonna watch coming back is gonna be Blazing Saddles. So.
And when is that going to be, Sammy?
It should have been this week, but then they had to do the Conjuring review, and Corey doesn't like me or something. So sometime soon, probably next week. To be honest, but I think we're shooting for Fridays, tentative. But yeah, I have a lot of movies to see. If you guys haven't voted, if you just Google Sammy Ain't Seen Shit Double Toasted, you can find the poll, and people are voting. One of the ones that I'm gonna have to watch for sure is Fight Club, so that'll be coming soon. So yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, and Anthony's talking about that.
Max, I need you to do 2 things for me as well. Tell people about the Double Toasted movie poster contest.
Oh my god, the greatest. I don't know why I sound like fucking Christopher Walken when I said that. But the poster contest is your opportunity to have eternal glory and victory above your toasties. So throughout the rest of this month, we are having a poster contest for Double Toasted's 2nd year anniversary party, which will be held the weekend of August 12th through the 14th, essentially. We're just going all the way through it. So get your tickets, get your air flight, get all that shit. But in the meantime, make a poster featuring 2 or more of the Double Toasted, personalities like myself, and make sure that it fits all the requirements on the website, proper poster size, all those things. And it could be based off of a video game property, movie property, any property that you so imagine, just as long as it includes 2 of us and it has the title Double Toasted 2nd year anniversary or something of the like. So we have 20 submissions in so far, but a lot of the artists, the drawers, stuff like that, the hand drawers, they're going to be submitting theirs a little later. You guys have some stiff competition, and just remember, you don't have to be the most creatively talented one, because the one that is number 1 in my mind is not necessarily the best Photoshop, but it is so funnily done and creative that it has my number 1 vote as of right now. So get creative, play with the Photoshop, play with stock images that are on that post, and play with yourself. I don't know.
No, you good, Max. And speaking of the Max, he also helped us get the official Midnight Chat Attack T-shirts.
Oh my god!
I know, right? We got merchandise.
I do so much.
He helped us get the MCA shirt, the Yodiar shirt, and the official Ganja Guru arrest photo picture.
And when we officially get the Double Toasted store up, that I am working on as well, because apparently I'm doing fucking everything now that you put it in the perspective of shit. The Midnight Chat Attack shirts will move to the official site, making you guys official goddamn partners. So be excited about that.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice. Smack
So
that ass.
people, the party doesn't stop though, because we can be talking.
You'll be tapping that ass all night.
Yummy. Wait, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We take this shit to the MC after hours, people. I love stealing Anthony's lines. There's gonna be no rules. We don't record anything, so you can talk about how you want to like fondle Sammy's man tits or anything like that. That'd be great. Same old bullshit. We're gonna have a good time. I love Sammy. I'm sorry that your face is looking like that right now.
What kind of low-level random shit was that, man?
I don't know, man. I love it.
No.
I mean, if you want to talk about tits, Allie's has hers out right now.
No,
so.
stop it.
No, Sammy. Allie.
Just stop it.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, I was pointing out the obvious, folks. I don't know about y'all, but...
Wow. No, but
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
give
get
everybody
the
your
Thank
voice
you. I'm
back.
gonna just strike a none from now on.
Your tits are wonderful, Allie. Just ignore it.
Oh, I wasn't complaining, but we were talking about fondling tits. There are better tits in this group of people.
Max,
okay.
just stop.
Everybody all at once.
These are so great. Have you seen Marcus?
This is still being recorded. Just
I
for
know.
clarity.
Marcus is still
Sam, why did you talk about Allie's
I
tits?
gotta mute you. This motherfucker. Okay, anyway, people. I couldn't help it. I want you to say on 3, attack the chat. So, 1, 2, 3.
Attack the chat.
Motherfucker!
Attack the chat.